to sort of
All right, we're continuing our day 2 coverage. Had to take a nap. But I heard the only thing I missed was the Octo Expansion, which I'm going to be downloading anyway tonight. So, what's up, dudes?
So even if you fail
what's up? What's up?
Boss fight, you can always try leveling up Mario and try again. And the next time around, it will be a little bit easier.
Let's go. Let's go. This is Mario Tennis story mode. So we pick back up in something that I'm interested in. That's good. I stopped once they announced that that 2D indie game. But we back. We back. Your boy has you covered, man. We covering that E3. This is the story mode. That's pretty cool how they have the piranha plants. Wait, this doesn't even look like a story mode. Yeah, I think this got to be story mode.
If you don't return them with perfect timing.
Or is this just a new stage?
That Mario Tennis Aces has added,
because there's no piranha plants back in back of Mario. So this got to be story mode. So they're showing off story mode. What's up to everybody coming into the chat? What's up, Quiet? I see everybody else. If you want to game with your boy and join a great Nintendo Switch gaming community, make sure you're like Andrew. Be like Andrew and become a sponsor. Patreon.com/Obi1Plays. Every new sponsor gets a free $10 eShop digital code. Let's go get it. Let's continue that Nintendo fire. Come on, Nintendo.
Which will really help you.
So I heard I just missed Octo Expansion. That's all that I missed. Oh, they even have an overworld map?
If you do end up breaking all the rackets in your inventory,
oh,
you fail the mission, so it does behoove you to have.
This is like a real story mode.
Ready to go.
Where the story mode in Smash, though? Where the story mode in Smash, though?
Spike would have bestowed the wooden racket.
That's dope. That's dope.
We don't want to spoil that for folks at home, so we'll move along.
That's dope.
There are different number design rackets that you can collect in different areas.
Oh, so you can get different kind of rackets? Can you mute?
They have really interesting designs.
Now.
You know, when you get the rackets, rather than just like toss it in your bag, like, okay, I got a racket, I'm going to move on. It's worth taking a look at the art because there was a fair bit of cool thought put into the design of all these different rackets and how they actually look up close.
Right, and I loved how the designs are kind of inspired by the area that you do.
If we can use these rackets in online,
yes,
I'll beat the story mode. What's up, Raw?
I love how his Speedo matches space marking.
Oh, Petey Piranha.
Totally comfortable just rocking his polka dot Speedo.
Oh, he's hitting it hard.
We all want to have that confidence.
Oh, this is dope. There's no net.
All right, so you'll notice the UI looks a little bit different for this particular.
What do we have to do?
On the top right, we see PD Piranha, 3 hearts by his name, and a meter below. The meter below is somewhat like his stamina meter.
That's dope.
By rallying back and forth with him, he will then sort of fall over and reveal his weak point. Which in his case seems to be his belly button. Yes.
Oh, and you have to die. Oh, this is like a pop. He just jumped.
Has a belly button, but
this is like a boss mode, like a
jumping over
boss.
Was building up your meter as well.
Yes. So
you saw Mario jump.
Dodge, attacks that PD
oh. Oh my goodness.
Traditional tennis match to reach.
That was dope. That was dope. And let me get a shout out to the newest sponsor. Andrew. Andrew was the newest sponsor. Let's go, Andrew. They dancing for you. They celebrating for you. Thanks for becoming a sponsor, Andrew. All right, let's keep going.
Pretty good at jumping as well, so just show off his.
Oh, he hit it behind him.
On the tennis court. Yeah, just
hit him in his belly button. Is that his belly button?
So I know we talked about what's up at the upper right side of the screen with P Piranha's indicators, but we should chat a little bit more about what's going on in the upper left with Mario.
That's pretty dope how Mario's jumping. You see how Mario's jumping?
So but on the upper left, the meter around
Are you
Mario's
kidding me
icon,
right now?
His energy meter. You build it up slowly.
Are you kidding me right now?
Rallying back and forth or using well-timed trick shots. You can also use well-timed charge shots.
All right, does anyone know when Paladins goes live? I mean, not Paladins, the Octo Expansion. So I do want to play some Paladins. I'll play Paladins until it goes live, and then I'll show you guys what the Octo Expansion is like.
And that can help either reach shots that are further away or time those blocks to retain your racket's health, like is shown here. And those green bars below Mario's icon, they are those 3 green bars. They indicate your racket's health.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I already know that.
Want
That's
to keep
dope.
An eye on that and make sure your racket.
You're hitting him in his belly button, bro.
Worth mentioning with that energy as well.
Wow. And shout out to everybody coming into the stream. Let's give the stream a thumbs up. Let's get the stream over 100 likes. 100 likes. That would help me out, bro. Bro skis.
Right, exactly.
Bro skis. And let me shout out I know these guys are the most recent sponsors, but they're sponsors. I mean subscribers. My sub alert will be tripping.
Or if you want to go on
I had to say
offensive
something.
and expand it on zone shots, that's an option for you as well.
Hey.
So where do you want to take us next here?
Alrighty, so
Joe, thanks for subscribing. You click subscribe, your name will pop up live in the
area.
stream.
Looks like it's a bit of a new environment. We'll be hopping on this ferry.
Oh, I really like this court
Hey,
too.
hey.
This is fun.
Hey, Evan.
And there's variations in the courts that you will get to play these matches as you
Bro.
move forward. And it's
Yeah,
always
it
fun
is looking clean.
discovering
Mario's
what
story mode is looking
new
clean.
Mushroom Kingdom character you might run into. Looks like Koopa Troopa's manning this ship. So of course, to catch a ride, you gotta beat him in a tennis match.
What's up, dudes?
It would be a very different world if we just settled everything with tennis
Hey.
battles.
Yeah, it would be a much peaceful world.
Yeah, I don't know how to play tennis, so I don't know how I would like that.
Sad life with all of my...
Nintendo needs to create a Metro game that works like Fallout 76. I just want a dope Metro game. I just want a dope Metro game.
I'm so scared of facing you in Mario Tennis Aces. I think you're the one person in Treehouse that I would prefer to avoid playing. You're too good.
So
Oh, this is
at
dope.
The obvious element that's really going to mess things up for you if you're not careful is that mast right in the middle.
I know, bro.
Right. Normally, when you're playing a tennis match, using your basic shots, you try to hit your shot.
There's a
towards an
mass
area of the court
right
where your
in the
opponent's
middle
not
of
standing on.
the
But
ship,
because that mass
the
is
court.
right in the center of the court, sometimes it
Who's
might
gonna get Mario
rebound
Party? I'm getting Mario Party.
and go places you might not intend it to.
Let's go.
Let's see if I can.
And up at the top there, we can see an energy
Right, there you
meter
go.
for your opponent as well, which is nice. You can actually keep a little bit of an eye on
I don't
how
know
things
if they're
are
gonna
going
show.
outside
I
and
want them to
maybe
show
when you should
fighters raging.
Anticipate one of those stronger special shots.
I can never get enough of fighters. You know the game that I don't see a lot of people talking about? That mech. Oh, it bounces off the mass.
There's the prime
That
example of
mech
mass
game
for
threw me off at the beginning of the
disrupting
direct.
the flow
I wasn't
of
expecting
the
that. I'm
match.
interested to see more information on it though. See what it's all about.
I love how the bombs in the background, they kind of dodge out of the way when they see the ball coming at them.
I
Probably a
don't
good
know.
call.
I don't know,
Yeah, the
bro.
ball's going pretty fast.
New amiibo.
Alright, so I'm slowly building my meter.
I need to
by
pre-order
using
those
different
amiibo, bro.
shots.
Let me see if I can
If you do
pre-order
fill
those.
your energy meter
No, I've been
to
spent
maximum
a lot of
and it
money on
starts
this
glowing in a
Nintendo stuff
blue
this week.
sort of flaming light, you can use what's called a special shot. And these are sort of unique to each character. They all come with their own animations, and special shots have a chance of breaking.
Who's
your
picking
opponent's
up Mario
record
Tennis
once
at the
they
end of this month?
timing.
On the 22nd, Mario Tennis.
So on top of being, very flashy moves to watch, very effective if you time them right.
Boom.
So I'm going to go in and activate
Go
my
Mario.
special
Go
shot
Mario.
here.
Go Mario.
Nice.
Oh.
And you guys
Hit him
helped,
in the
didn't you?
mouth.
Oh, yeah. That's game.
Nice.
Think you're gonna pick it up? Anthony, you said yeah, he is. Runs at 1080p, 60 frames. Can you confirm this? I don't know,
Alrighty.
but I
So
know it definitely
now
runs at
let's
60 frames per second.
go
I could
review
just tell by
into,
looking at it.
some of the
I
different
saw
games
some of the
that
Switch
you can play.
footage,
We're actually going to
and
show
that's what they
one
need to
more
nail
match
for a
that
fighting game.
shows, a
Fighting
little
game
bit of
has to be
variety in the
60 frames per
environment,
second.
different courts that
But
you
I
can
thought I did
play.
hear something
Right
that it was 1080p, 720p
on. I'm
docked.
going to go ahead and
I
load
forgot where I heard that
to
at.
this particular area.
But Fighter's gonna be day one, bro.
And we can see it looks a little similar.
Blooper. Yes.
And this game comes out
This blooper looks so
in
fierce. I
about
love it.
2 weeks. In about 2 weeks, you can
see
get
it is
Mario.
still but it looks a little
I
strong.
can
The
get
ship is walking,
Mario.
left and
We
right.
all
Look
can
at
get Mare.
It's like I should be like getting shelter or something right now, but no, let's
They're
play
like,
some
no,
tennis.
we gotta play some tennis.
Oh, Blooper seems to be loving it. He's just splashing around on the deck, having a great
He's
time.
in his element.
Oh, yeah.
Very much so. I love how he's just constantly dripping water. You can see there's a huge curve trajectory to his shots, which kind of clues you in as to what type of place he might be.
Yeah, and actually, that's worth mentioning a little bit, too, is the different
Oh,
kinds
so
of,
Blooper is another
kind of
technical.
classifications of tennis player that you might run into as you're
He's
playing
technical.
Mario Tennis Aces.
I have to say,
Mario
Waluigi's
is
fire in
all
this
around
game,
type,
bro.
which means, he
Waluigi's
doesn't have
fire
any glaring weaknesses. He
in
has
Mario
good
Tennis.
Speed, good ball speed.
Folks like him are a great place to start if you're brand new to Mario Tennis.
Yes, definitely. And Blooper does have a high curve to his balls, so he is able to avoid the mass in the
He has
middle
a
and
high
sort of
curve.
navigate around that hazard
Gotcha.
expertly.
Yeah, we could play as Blooper, Minos.
He's just so
He
cute.
is enjoying
Blooper
this.
is a playable character.
Oh, I know I'm rooting for you, Roxanne, but your opponent's adorable.
I think I did a leak.
I don't blame you.
Oh, that
Oh,
out
yeah.
killed him.
This is
That
a
out
free
is
one-sided
killing him.
match.
He's like tipping the boat.
It was
right
Smash
there, too, I feel
Ultimate.
like.
That's what I saw. Smash
Just the
Ultimate
right
was
time.
1080p 60
Yeah.
frames per second. Makes sense. The Wii U version was 1080p 60 frames per second.
Oh, no.
You got him. Oh, and this is at
Great
nighttime.
Nice.
defensive use of that zone speed.
Cool. Shout out to everybody coming to the stream. Let's give the
Alright,
stream a
keep it
thumbs up.
close.
Let's get the stream over 100 likes. Thank you very much.
And one thing I do want to mention is that you can, of course, rally using basic shots skillfully and really build those points, but you can also choose to focus your offense using zone shots and attempt to break your opponent's racket to win that way as well. So the new racket breaking mechanic gives you more choices as to how you might want to approach your tennis match, and there's no one correct way to play Mario Tennis Aces.
To that point,
There is
I
no
mean, I
one
really appreciate
correct
it. In
way
some ways, it
to
does
play
feel a little bit
Mario
like a fighting game.
Tennis
that
Aces.
You just have a lot of options at your disposal. To just go with many options. You can play head games with your opponent.
Right.
Thanks for
Yeah, that's the
subscribing,
best experience, I think,
Sheila.
exploring some of the other
Thanks for
character types as well
subscribing.
as well, because you might find once you've gotten the basics of tennis down, a different kind of character's playstyle might actually suit your skills better, or might actually feel more comfortable for you as you get into it and figure out, okay, what kind of Mario Tennis Aces player am I? And some of those moves that you were discussing earlier certainly pretty high on the high risk, high reward spectrum. So if you feel like taking a risk and you feel like you're in a good position, it can pay off really well, but the penalties sometimes can be pretty steep as well.
Oh,
Right.
trick shot.
Trick shot. Failed attempt at trick shot.
I know one of the most fun things I had in the pre-launch online tournament was hitting the ball back to where my opponent actually is, because he thinks that I'm going to hit the other side. So he would bait your opponent into doing a trick shot.
Oh, nice.
Thanks for subscribing, Alex.
Be unexpectedly friendly, like, I'm just going to lob it right back to you.
Right.
You're not going to expect me to do that.
If your opponent's in the far left back corner and you've got nothing but open space, he's going to think you're going to that open space.
Yeah, they might just
Right.
react.
Slam it right back, yeah.
All right, I'm going to keep that in mind next time I play you then, just so you know.
Alrighty, Blooper is creaming me. I think we have shown enough of some of the different moves that you can do in this game and different environments you might be able to
Oh, that was
Uh-huh.
out. You could have let it go, but
It
you
was out, but
okay.
it just feels so good to smash that.
Oh, I think he like cries when he loses. I love
Yeah, he
when Blooper
flops to
loses
the
a shot.
ground.
Yeah,
So I know this,
And you just
his life is over.
so this is really just our first look at adventure mode. There's lots more here that we can't discuss just yet, but is there anything else that you want to cover while we've got a little bit of time left in the segment?
yes. So we do want to announce that Koopa Troopa and Blooper will actually be available in the main game as additional playable characters.
Blooper, yes! I might be looking at my main right now. He's Looks pretty sweet.
Yes, and Koopa Troopa will be coming very soon. If you
Koopa Troopa.
participate in the online tournament, that will
I
be
just
held
met
in
Kid and
July
Krista.
for Game
I
Watch.
heard, Raw, somebody
If you
said
earn
that
enough
in
points
the
tournament, you
chat.
can earn Koopa
I met
Troopa
them
as
2
a
years ago at
bonus
E3. That's dope,
otherwise,
Raw.
it will be available for everyone.
That's dope.
Starting August 1st. And similarly with Blooper, if you participate in the August
That's
online
dope,
tournaments,
bro.
you can unlock him early. Otherwise,
That's
he'll be
dope. That's
available
dope.
for
That's
everyone,
dope, dude.
In September.
Have fun at
Awesome.
E3,
So
bro.
hopefully that's good motivation for folks to jump into the online tournaments, get some practice, get into some Mario.
Okay, so she was
tennis.
playing that
Thank
Mario
you so
tennis.
much for coming by, showing us some gameplay here, guys. And folks who are watching, thanks so much for hanging out with us. And please don't go anywhere. Next up, we've actually got a guest coming by to show us some new content for Octopath Traveler. So we'll be right back. In a
Oh,
few. Stay
okay.
tuned.
I'm interested in Octopath Traveler. I'm interested to see what that game's all more of that information. Octopath Traveler, I'm gonna get that. Yeah. All right, so they're coming right back. Let me hop into the voice chat. If any sponsors are in the voice chat, if not, that's cool. I'm hanging out in the voice chat during the breaks. Day to smash, 176th day. TCG Micah already has the countdown, bro. He already has a countdown. Yo, Minos, what's up, dude?
Not much. I'm curious, but what is your favorite Switch game of all time? Someone in the chat asked that too, so I'm curious.
My favorite Switch game?
Yeah, of all time.
Right now, it has to be Splatoon 2. Just the game I put the most time in, and I just like the game. I like Splatoon 2. But
same
top
here. Same
three
here.
would be Splatoon 2, Breath of the Wild, and Mario Odyssey. Yep.
My top three would definitely be Splatoon 2, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and Breath of the Wild.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So you're a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 fan, and the game is good. I just didn't have the time to play it, man. But it's a good game.
It's a long game. No, I don't
Yeah,
blame you. It took me, how long did it take me to get all the blades? So just let me take a look here.
Yeah.
115 hours or more to get all the blades.
What's up, Obi?
Okay. Yeah. Well, I feel you. It does take a long time. Cosby, what's up, dude? What you up to, bro?
Just left the kids. Now I'm on my way home.
Oh, cool, dude. Yeah, I'm just live streaming this E3 coverage.
How you liking it, man? How you liking it?
Yeah. So far, there's some. I didn't really like the Xenoblade part, just because they were just showing so much battling, and I didn't really want to see that. But everything else today's been cool. They showed. Finally, I got to see the Ice Climbers in action in Smash.
Nice.
Yeah. So
How do they run, actually?
They're good. It seems like they're going to be good. They have a crazy good side B where they do this tornado jump. It looks crazy. And they showed the story mode in Mario Tennis, which also looks good. And they showed Mario Party. Mario Party looks real good, man.
Oh, that looks dope.
Yeah, I hope it's online, man. They haven't said whether or not it's online yet. I'm thinking they probably go into more detail closer to the launch of the game. Because Nintendo, a lot of dudes don't realize Nintendo, when they announce a game, they reveal stuff in phases. They don't reveal everything all at once.
Right.
So I'm hoping. Yeah, they're like, oh, I gotta get it because of blah blah blah. And so Nintendo's the masters of doing that. So I'm hoping, I'm hoping later on in another direct, they go into more detail and show the online. And they say up next they're gonna have Octopath Traveler. So we'll see.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
I want that game.
Yeah, it's fire. Now, go ahead.
Obi.
No, go ahead, Cosby. I was gonna ask you a question, so go ahead.
I was gonna ask you, are you getting Overcooked too?
Oh yeah, day one, bro. Overcooked 1. I loved Overcooked 1. My kids love that game. So I'm gonna buy a digital and a physical copy, man.
Oh,
What
nice.
day is that coming out? Overcooked 2, anyways.
Yeah, I don't know when the release date is. I don't know.
Release date.
I don't know when the release date is for it.
For Overcooked 2?
Wait, what you say?
August 7th.
August 7th. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
That's probably a day one pickup for me too. Actually, I'm interested in that one. It looks fun.
Yeah. It does. Yeah. What's up, Ghost? Yeah. So,
hey.
yeah. What's up, dudes? And the Ice Climbers Final Smash is pretty OP, man. It's the same iceberg, but it covers like a lot more ground. It seems like.
I can't wait for them to show off Octopath. I'm ready for it.
Yeah. Octopath. Now, I am interested in Octopath Traveler, so I want to see more information on that game. I do.
What about we?
Dad, thanks for subscribing.
Ooh,
Dom Von Doom, what's up, boy? How's E3 Day 2 treating you? Well, 2 for Nintendo treating you. But how you been, man?
Pretty good. I haven't really been watching much of the.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. You haven't missed it much, man. You haven't missed anything.
Okay. They haven't revealed anything.
Nah. They just showed like more. They just went into more depth of all the games they already covered.
I wouldn't say nothing, Obi-Wan. They did reveal those new Splatoon 2 amiibo coming out.
They already showed those though. That's already been shown.
Oh, that's right. They did. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, those are already shown. Yeah, they already
My
showed
bad.
it. Yeah. So I'm definitely getting those too because I already have.
I know.
Amiibo,
I also want Pearl and Marina. That's coming out July 13th. I want those too.
Oh yeah. I gotta check those out too. But Dom, are you have you ever played Paladins? I forgot to ask you, bro. Was that ever on your radar?
Paladins, but I've been playing Fortnite on the Switch.
Oh, okay, cool. What are your thoughts on it so far, man?
So far, pretty good. Like I'm pretty impressed with what they did to get it on there. Like I know it's not that graphically intense.
Yeah.
But Paladins is like the next one on my page, just because Fortnite was free.
Yeah, Fortnite's free. Hey, Paladins is gonna free. It'll be free at the end of the summer, I think. No, don't quote me on the end of the summer. They just said later this year. So.
Yeah. I think they said in the summer it's actually become free, but they didn't specify when in summer. So.
Oh, got you.
But hey,
well, right now it's free. It costs money, but the cost money comes with virtually all the characters. I don't know if it's all the characters, like 35 plus.
Yeah.
And the free one won't come with that.
Yeah. And if they were both, if the free one was available, I would have bought the paid one anyway for $30 to get all the characters, the full game.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. I'm doing that on the 18th.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool. But hey, Obi.
Yeah, what's up?
So you're playing Overcooked, right?
Yeah, I am when it comes out.
Bro, is available for preload if anyone.
Bro, I can't be preloading everything, bro. I learned my lesson with Paladins. I preloaded the game.
Yeah,
no,
that's right.
One second goes. I preloaded the game, and then the developer sent me a free copy, and so I was stuck. So I'm just gonna wait.
Difference between you, me, and the viewers.
Okay, yeah.
The viewers and me.
Okay.
Don't get free games, unlike somebody.
All right, so I'm gonna wait till the last moment where I can preload it to preload games now. Get that.
Yeah, I really hope Raw manages to get into that Pokemon thing. I'm kind of curious what he thinks of the new Pokemon game. I'm actually honestly seriously curious about that.
Yeah.
Bro, he's going to run for everyone.
Yeah, I think
he's not doing a leave until he plays it.
Yeah. Playboy, I stopped doing the super chat. I just do the donations at Streamlabs because YouTube take too much of your money. So I don't do that.
No, they take a percentage of it or whatever it is, I think.
They take 30%.
What? Wow, that's brutal.
Yeah, I know. You know that Fortnite had 2 million downloads on the Switch? That's dope, Tony. What's up, Relying? What's up, dude?
What's up? Are you going to play the Octo Expansion?
Yes, tonight. Yeah, I'm going to play the Octo Expansion tonight.
Oh, Obi, will we be able to do a little bit of Splatooning tonight after the Octo Expansion?
Yeah, we probably will. It depends.
Awesome.
I don't know when it comes out. I don't know anything. My plan was to play Paladins tonight. So I'm going to be playing Paladins around 9 if the Octo Expansion doesn't come out. But whenever the Octo Expansion drops, I'm going to stop playing Paladins and switch straight to the Octo Expansion Splatoon. And then
I think it's going to come at 9. I think it's going to come before 9, to be honest. I think it's going to come either at the end of Treehouse.
Wait, real quick. Jake the Snake. Thanks for subbing, bro. Jake the Snake Roberts was one of my favorite wrestlers as a little kid. Yeah. Jake the Snake. Hi, Dom. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Jake the Snake
Roberts.
Bag. Yeah. Pulled out the python and laid on the dead opponent. Priceless, bro.
That'd be an awesome final match.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Yeah.
There's some videos out there where he did that. Snake got him, and like the dude's arm is just like leaking like a sieve.
Oh, the snake bit him. That's funny.
Yeah. And I think he got bit by a snake.
Oh, I'm sure. That's how many times he been messing with them. I'm sure, bro. Yeah. Hey, Jake the Snake Roberts, you just threw the conversation off. But yeah. So I'm hyped. Mm-hmm.
I think the expansion will hit either right after E3's time here, or when the Treehouse is done. I think that's what's going to happen.
Well, we'll see. That'll be dope. We'll see.
Yeah. I thought it was next month.
No. It's today.
It's today. They announced it yesterday that it's coming out tonight, this evening, sometime tonight.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be either at midnight, the worst case scenario, or it's going to be right after the Treehouse, or right after E3 finishes up for the day, which is around 7 p.m. Pacific time.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be that one, 7 p.m. Pacific time.
Yeah.
You know what the perk of is living in Alaska? Is that when they do stuff like that, they always drop it on the East Coast time, or
yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
So like when you guys have to stay up till 11,
y'all are
there's
lucky over there.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock for me.
Wow, 8 o'clock. What time? A.M.
East Coast is still better.
No, p.m.
p.m. But that's a perfect time. And like Alaska, half the time it's still sunny outside, so it's probably like sunny outside at 8 o'clock, bro.
Right. Whenever we would do midnight launches, they do midnight launches here at 8 o'clock.
Oh wow!
Because that's the legal,
embargo time.
Yeah, so we don't have to wait till midnight.
That's pretty dope, dude. That's dope, man. Good stuff. The benefits. Hey, kids, move to Alaska.
Don't forget though, the 8 p.m. thing. The 8 p.m. thing is still the same time technically as the Eastern time. It's just that we experience Eastern time at an earlier time in our clocks.
Yeah. Same thing.
It's the exact same technical time.
Yeah. So, wow, they have a long intermission this time.
If you don't want to go to bed yet, you can just fly over to the West Coast.
Yeah, fly over to the West Coast.
Yeah, but by the time you get there, it's going to be well past the bedtime.
Yeah.
Now, Obi, are you actually going to beat the Octo Expansion?
Relying.
Tonight,
hey, Samuel, close this door. Relying. Did I beat the single player mode?
No.
You're lying, because I did. Ha! Oh, but they're back on. All right, dudes, I'm going to check this out. Kyrie. What's up, dude? Kyrie, get Paladins on the Switch. All right.
No.
We're back. The Octo Expansion. He said nah. And I exited out the chat. Come on, Kyrie. Get it.
Mr. Takahashi, the producer of this game, and also another Treehouse member, Ryan. He's here for translation.
All right, let's check out Octopath Traveler.
Not the pretend translator.
No,
the real
I'm sorry.
Those all went home.
So, okay. Sorry, go ahead.
We're here to talk today about the, we're here to talk about a couple of new characters that we haven't seen before, but we're talking a little bit about the demo that's going to be released tomorrow, Thursday. What is that, June 14th? Is that what we're looking at now?
I think so,
okay, yeah. For this demo, we're looking at the character Hanit, the Hunter. I wanted to demonstrate a little bit of her path action right here, Provoke. And while I'm demonstrating the path action, I was hoping that Mr. Takahashi could speak a little bit about what's new in this brand new Octopath Traveler prologue demo.
Oh, what's new?
My townsfolk.
第2弾の体験版で新しいことについて話していただけますでしょうか。
わかりました。明日配信されるプロローグデモは前回の体験版と違って8人すべてのキャラを選ぶことができます。それと製品版にセーブデータを引き継ぐことができるというのが大きい特徴です。
So the big points about the demo that's going to be coming out tomorrow are that you'll be able to choose between any of the 8 characters to play as, and also that your save data from the demo tomorrow will carry in to the full version of the game when it's released.
Save Jetta will be carried.
So what I'm doing right here is I'm engaged in a path action. Hanet's path action is Provoke. That allows me to fight various villagers that I encounter. Anyone who's played the previous demo, you saw Ulbricht's path action of Challenge. Hanet's is different in that it's not Hanet who's doing the fighting, it's rather her animal allies that are doing the fighting for her. Hanet is a hunter, and so she acquires animals that she traps in combat, and she can use them to fight. So I'm going to jump into another battle to show you a little bit more what I did in the last battle. This villager, I have now discovered that the villagers are vulnerable to swords because, I mean, I think a lot of villagers are probably vulnerable to swords.
I think everybody's vulnerable to swords.
Lind is,
you hear Fortnite is getting native voice chat? Yeah, I heard about that, Mario SL.
Be able to attack with Lind.
I like the art style in this game.
Sword-like attack that puts this villager into a break state by breaking his or her shield.
I like the environment. I like RPGs that have like different villages, places you travel to.
You can see I have 2 because I've gone 2 turns without spending them. I can press the R button to increase the boost on my attacks. And that will either do more attacks in some cases or it will do stronger attacks right now with my various animal allies. More than enough to teach this villager a little lesson. What is great about Hanet is that Hanet can get into these battles and can level up very quickly because of these early fights that you can have with the villagers. I'll do one more here. I want to fight this fledgling hunter so that you can see what it looks like when I don't know any of the vulnerabilities. Oh, I do know one of the vulnerabilities here still. I'm going to try a different creature, one of my trapped animals, a forest fox that also has a sword-like attack. You see it breaks the shield. Now you're starting to see kind of how this battle plays out. And then I'm going to boost Lind and go in for another strike. I have a limited number of uses of the other animals that I've trapped. So every time
you can
I
use
summon
animals
them in
that you
battle,
trap.
They're gonna, you're gonna deplete
I
that
thought
by
you were
one use
sleeping.
before you release the animal back into the wild.
I'm up, RX.
So I'm just gonna stock up for battle right here. Pick up some items. While I'm doing this, Mr. Takahashi, why don't you speak a little bit about what your role is on the game, so that people have a sense of what you did here.
買い物をしてるうちにちょっと高橋さんにこのオクトパストラベラーにどのように携わっていらっしゃいましたかお話しいただけますでしょうか。はい、
そうですね。どこにというよりも、プロデューサーとして全体に関わっていたんですけれども、そうですね。範囲とのシナリオにも関わっていますし、ゲームシステム全般に関わっています。
So I don't know if it should be said where I was actually involved, but I was involved in the creation of Hanet's scenario and also the creation of all the scenarios in the game too.
Yeah, and basically he's the producer, so he was overseeing everything, correct?
Yes.
No, one thing that I want to point out about this game is, again,
are they announcing new games? We don't know yet.
If you pick up the
let's hype. Yeah, Octopath is good. Infamous, I feel you, dude. Me too. Infamous.
Storyline, and what I like about this is it feels like a very
I see you, Raw.
Related to that specific character. Right now, I'm going into the forest to figure out what it is that has been attacking some of the local animals.
I see.
Along the way, I'm getting into random battles.
Pokemon!
In this case,
you find wild animals. That's a Pokemon.
I don't know its vulnerabilities. Now that it's a regular battle, I can use both. I can use Hanet's own attacks as well as the animal allies that I've.
She fighting a Pokemon, a Pikachu, a wild squirrel. Oh, Pikachu's a rat. Same thing. Squirrel, rat, same thing.
And I'm going to attack with the axe so that you can see this animal is not vulnerable to axe attacks. So I haven't broken its shield yet. I'm going to switch over to my bow attack. It is vulnerable to bows, so I put it into that break state again. Now it's a good chance for me to look at my beast lore abilities that are unique to Hanet as a hunter. She can summon any of the beasts that I've previously trapped, or she can capture another beast. I have a pretty low chance of success right now, but I can increase that by boosting.
Pikachu.
And by boosting again to 100%.
Oh, wait, I just got a new sponsor. Sean. Sean. Thanks for becoming a new sponsor, Sean.
Very deep story element to this game. In this
Thanks,
game.
boy.
Usually when you play that RPG, there's an overarching, very epic, big story that you have to save the world. Or
Thanks for
something.
becoming a sponsor,
But in
Sean.
this one, of course, there's a storyline, but there's also
Sean,
characters back
the instructions on how to get into our Discord chat if you're having any problems is in the description of the stream at the very bottom of this description. But welcome Sean to the OGC, the best Nintendo Switch gaming community you'll ever see in your whole entire life. Thanks, Sean. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro.
Let's see. Well, I think it's a bit difficult to narrow it down to just to one person.
ただそうですね。もちろんこのハイントも大好きですけれども、前の体験版でも出ていた剣士のオルベリックは一番最初に8キャラクターの中で出来上がったキャラクターなので、すごい思い入れがあります。
But I do like Hanet, who you're playing as now, and I also like Olberic, the swordsman who appeared in the first demo that was released for this game, since he was the first of the 8 characters that we created for this game. So he means a lot to me. I have a lot of good memories around him.
See, one thing to mention about Olberic and the difference between his path action and Hanet's. Olberic's path action, if you remember, was challenge. He could challenge people to combat. And then Hanet's is
squirty.
There are 2 different types of path action in this game. There's a rogue path action and then there's a noble path action. Would you take a moment to speak about the difference between rogue path actions and noble path actions as I skip this story scene and don't spoil the story for anyone? Okay, there we go.
邪道と正当の違いについて。
そうですね。オルベリックの試合というコマンドはレベルがある程度上がっていないとできないことがあるんですけれども、その代わりリスクが何もないというコマンドです。それに代わってこのけしかけるというのはレベルに関係なく誰にでもできるんだけれども、失敗した時にちょっと人々との関係性が下がるというリスクがあるというものになっています。
So with Olberic's challenge ability, you're able to challenge any townsperson you want as long as your level is high enough.
Olberic.
And so you only have a chance of losing. And
challenge them, lady.
But on the other hand, with Hanet's provocability, you can challenge anybody you like, but if you lose, you have a chance that your reputation with the town will decrease. So there is something to lose in that case.
No, wrong. I can't wait for Smash. I can't wait, bro.
Do them against different characters if they permit that path action, whereas noble path actions sometimes have a level cap about whether you can actually challenge a person or
I still need to get a couple dudes that are codes, but I got you dudes.
But there's no risk associated
after
with it.
E3.
さっきからリッチさんすごいプレーが上手なので僕が何も言うことがないんですけれども。
I've been watching Rich play from before, and you're really good at this, so there's really nothing for me to say here.
今日はアットホームに友達の家でゲームをする感じでっていう風に聞いていたので、すごいリラックスして見ています。
And I was told that when I came here today that I should approach Treehouse Live as, playing games as if I'm at home with friends. So
let me get
just
this.
sitting here relaxed.
One of the sponsors from May, I still need to get a code.
I can do a lot worse.
I got it.
I can be way worse.
While this is on.
See, I've got a status effect now. I can't see.
Fighting wolves. That's some Final Fantasy 1 stuff, bro.
Status effect right away.
スタータス効果についての話に話を変えましょうか。
That's some Final Fantasy 1 stuff, bro.
Just keep playing.
Just keep playing. Okay. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Well, let's see. This is going to affect my ability to hit. It affects my accuracy. You can see I'm blind for a couple more turns, basically. In the top right corner, I have a count of 2 up there that tells me how many turns remain until I get my vision back. Fortunately, I was able to hit and put the enemy into a break state, so even though I can't see...
Blind. I remember blind.
I can still shoot. And kind of got through that successfully.
I remember blind.
I'm going to try to level up because I want to show one more... Oh, I can't leave a treasure chest behind. What am I thinking? That's money. Money counts.
Money's always good, bro.
I'm going to try to level up a little bit more so that I can show off a bit of the progression system in this game as you earn job points that you can spend to get skills that you can deploy in battle. I have these hunter skills right here. Oh, my mic just dropped. No, I'm cool. I have these hunter skills that I can deploy right here. Okay, this guy's vulnerable against arrows, and I have a rain of arrows, which is going to be pretty nice. This attacks random foes 5 to 8 times with a bow. There's only one foe, so it won't be that random. But this costs skill points for me to use. I can spend job points to get more skills, and there are different kinds of skills. There are active ones that I choose to use in combat, and then there are passive ones that are sort of, running in the background all the time. I'm gonna see if I can capture him and really add to my.
Are you gonna play Paladin tonight? Real Spike, yeah. We're gonna try to get some Paladins in tonight, man. We're gonna try to get some Paladins in tonight, man.
I have an axe and a bow that I can use. That gives me 2 types of weapons I can use to attack different vulnerabilities. But Haunted, by picking up animals along the way that have different weapon types to their attack, I can hit different vulnerabilities by using those animals to attack instead of attacking myself. So she is great for finding and breaking different enemies with different vulnerabilities. I don't know what is going to be worthwhile.
Everardo, thanks for subscribing.
Doing a whole lot.
Everardo.
I'm going to switch to my axe. Okay, he's vulnerable against an axe. That's great to know.
Thanks for subscribing.
I'm also going to summon the Forest Fox.
Yeah, we're going to try to get some Paladins in. Real Spike.
But I did put a status effect on him that helps me out here.
Is that a monster or animal? Why does he have both?
Well, let's see. I've got a 100% chance of capturing him, so I think he's going to count as a soon-to-be animal ally.
Mr. Corgi, thanks for subscribing, Mr. Corgi.
That
You sound like a Russian operative.
I've almost used him up, so I might as well release him back into the wild and add this new guy to my party.
I'm going to play some Paladins too, man.
So, I'll just take a quick moment to jump into the skills section here so that you can see a little bit of what I can do. I've got 30 job points now, and I can purchase a number of different jobs.
Shamar, thanks for subscribing, Shamar. Thank you, dudes, for subscribing. Yo, you play Fortnite on Switch? Yes, Shamar.
I'm going to pick up lightning damage. And you'll see in my next battle that I have a lightning skill that I can use. And that'll probably be my last battle because I do want to... Do I want to show a boss? I can show a little bit of this boss.
There's a boss battle. There's some more Octopath Traveler footage, dudes. Tempting Pluto, thanks for subscribing, bro. Thanks for subbing. Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the subs.
Are you strong enough to attack this guy?
At this point, probably not. I ran straight into a boss battle I may not be properly ready for. That's okay.
Oh, this dude's about to die.
What I am going to do is I'm going to see if he's vulnerable to arrows, though. Yeah, that's handy.
Can you capture both characters?
This dude about to
die. I'm not going to be able to capture him. I'm pretty sure he's
me oh my, he about to die.
Enough for that.
I don't know why, and I'm not going to cry.
See,
but he's going to die.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not shy.
But I know that he's vulnerable to
I'm so fly.
bows. So I'm going to boost to do 2 bow attacks.
I tripped myself out, bro. I tripped myself out,
I wasn't actually expecting to show a boss battle here, but I don't know quite how to get out of this. We're in for a penny, in for a pound, I say. So I'm going to try to max my attacks right now. I've got 2 boosts I can do to boost this to like a level 3 attack.
What's this Game Boy Advance game they play?
I
feel you though, bro. But I like the art style. It's unique.
I'm gonna let him kill me so that I have enough time.
Appreciate the uniqueness, bro.
And not because I'm
don't forget everyone, the demo.
Oh no, I could
oh yeah, there's a new demo. There's a new Octopath Traveler demo. But there's so much E3 stuff, man. I gotta make a note to myself. Yeah, the Octopath demo.
You can't? Can't you just escape the battle?
No.
Oh no. Maybe while Rich is struggling to kill this
Octopath
we can maybe,
demo.
Struggling to be killed by this boss character.
Maybe we can switch to say that to showcase different character. And then while we're switching it, maybe Mr. Takahashi can talk more about the game. What's unique about this game?
Octopath Traveler の特徴的なところっていうのは何でしょうか。
そうですね。先ほども街でいろんな村の人たちにモンスターをけしかけてたと思うんですけれども、8人のキャラクターがそれぞれフィールドコマンドというものを持っていて、街の人々に対して試合を挑むことができたり、 物を盗むことができたり、また聞き出すことができたり、裏情報を知ることができたりというようなフィールドコマンドがあるのが大きい特徴です。
I think a big thing that's special about this game is, just as we were showing off before with Rich in the town,
it's that Pokemon.
Provoke on the villagers.
They're playing that Pokemon
battles,
in the background.
Is the way that you can interact with villagers in battle. In the town in this game. Each of the
am I excited for fighters?
Way of
yeah, Blaze.
Whether it's through provoking them to battle or gaining information from them. These are the kinds of things that you can do in this game, and
I would just call the game Fighter Z.
And that transitions us perfectly into Therion, who we've got loaded up now, because I did successfully die in that last battle. Therion is a thief, so his path action is to steal. We were talking about the rogue path actions a moment ago. I can steal from anyone in this town with a 100% success rate because they trust me. They shouldn't trust me, but here I am just taking all of their things.
It sounds even awful. Oh.
So what Therion has that's different from Haunted is he has the ability to build up a real inventory of healing items and attacking items, and even weapons that other characters will be able to use. He also is the only person who can open up these purple chests that come with a lot of really amazing things that you won't be able to buy in stores.
Different characters have different abilities.
When you steal from people, you also get items that you may not be able to buy in stores in the game. So his steal ability comes in really handy, especially early on in the game, when I am trying to get enough items together that I can survive some of the battles that I'm going to show off in just a few minutes. I've stolen from just about everybody on this top floor.
最初のエリアなのでちょっと盗みやすくなってるんですけれども、だんだんゲームが進んでいくとこれが盗みにくくなってきたりもするので。
So the beginning area for Therion, it's made so that all the townspeople are easy to rob from, but as you progress through the game, it does get more difficult to rob from all the people, just so you know.
Yes. Yeah, they're just very trusting. I think outside of your hometown, outside of your starting town, people get a bit more suspicious of a wandering thief.
Yeah.
The town,
I can see
the
why.
details is
I
very
wonder why.
Beautiful. It's like 2D HD is the new visual style for this game, and then I can see all the details in the background. It's amazing. It's
really like the lighting effects as well.
A unique
I'm just
gaming
hop
experience.
In through the window here and break into this manor so that I can show you some of how Therion's battles play out and how they're different.
Paladins is good in Infamous. You should get it, Infamous.
I could totally have beaten that boss. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to beat that boss. I had things to do.
Of course.
So here we see Therion going up against this soldier here. I got an advantage on him.
Can I play
with
two bonus
sword and
at the
I
same
have a
time?
dagger
Yeah,
that
you
I
can.
use.
You can, really.
I'm pretty sure that this guy's going to be vulnerable to my basic weapon since this is my very first set of encounters. I can break this character with a single knife attack, and then I'll be able to steal items from him. My percentages are pretty low right now, even if I fully boost. So what I want to do right now, probably...
Let's go.
I'm not going to fully boost. I'm going to save some boost points for later, but do a couple of big attacks on him to soften him up so that I can steal from him in a few seconds. He's going to get a cheap shot on me. I'm going to attack him again, put him back into that break state. And then I'm going to steal. It's a little better. That's a lot better. And I stole a Fire Soul Stone that I'm going to use in a separate battle in a few minutes. This allows me to start stockpiling items that these creatures are carrying themselves and use them against other creatures in
Mario Tennis is going to be cool.
Knock him out of the way and continue my wandering through the Ravis Manor.
They have a thief going through the castle.
Chapter 1 of Therion's storyline. Just wandering not at all suspiciously through this manor. I just want to showcase a few more of the battle types that you can get into. So I'm going to walk around and see if I can trigger some random battles.
Oh, the game does have random battles. This is an old school RPG.
We have Ice Sentinels. Now, one thing I want to point out about some of the deeper strategy of this game is you can kind of guess what vulnerabilities certain monster types are going to have. I had to kind of work it out the hard way that this creature is vulnerable to swords. But I noticed that it's an Ice Sentinel. I have a pretty good feeling that it's going to be vulnerable to fire as well. So when
yeah,
I
it does. But I like RPGs, man. I like RPGs.
It's going to come out of its break stage.
This is a cool game.
Throw an ice grenade
When does it come out again? Next month? I don't know. Now that we have so many games coming out, though, bro.
And then I'm going to try stealing.
We do have a lot of games coming out.
Yeah, I'm going to just max that out with boost points and make my stealing as easy as possible. That gives me an Ice Soul Stone that I can use against other enemy types. And in this part of the game, I'll keep stealing from one type of enemy to use it against a different type of enemy. But there's no reason to prolong this one, so I'm just going to max out my boost and incinerate him and move on to another fight. So where Therian, or where Haunted can be much more forceful and direct in her combat, Therian needs to be very careful about maintaining his hit points, maintaining.
I don't know how much this game will cost.
And tracking when enemies are going to be attacking, so that I know when to steal, I know how much to soften them up,
heavily
and I know
marketing
what
this
items
game.
are going to be most useful against enemies that I'm running into battles with. I'm much more item dependent than Haunted was.
This is
previously.
an indie game, bro. They've been putting a lot of. You won't be surprised
into,
if this costs
some
60.
harder battles. I should have healed up before that. It's fine. Yeah, this guy I already know pretty well. So I am going to do just the standard routine here and continue to demonstrate a little bit of the strategy here. While we're going through some of these fighting scenes, I was going to let Chico field a question because I had one and then I blanked on it. I had a question right there.
Oh, really?
And then it just slipped away in the midst of all the violence, and now I've got nothing. Do you remember what my question was?
He forgot what his question was, bro.
Let's get serious.
How he forget his question, bro?
So, Mr. Takahashi, while Rich is doing more battles, this Octopath Traveler have very unique battle system, which is kind of similar to Bravely Default, but kind of different from that. How did you make these changes? You know, how did you come up with this kind of unique battle system?
まあもちろん Octopath Traveler もブレイブリーシリーズも単性バトルシステムになってるんですけれども、これはブレイブリーとまた違うシステムになっていて、これをどのように特徴をつけたんですか？ブレイブリーと別のシステムになるために。
そうですね。ブレイブリーの時はBP BP を使って行動の回数を増やすというものだったんですけれども、今回はブーストシステム、コマンドをブーストすることによって、回数を増やすこともできるし、威力を上げることもできるということで、できることの幅が広がった。
Lewis, thanks for subscribing, Lewis.
What were also called BP, but in that game, the BP were simply used to increase the number of actions that each character could take. But in this game, they're called boost points, also BP, but they function a little bit differently.
It's 60 bucks. Bro, somebody's saying that it's 60 bucks. And it's going to be July 13th, 60 bucks for Octopath Traveler.
And also we've added in a break system as well, so we think that this system will, this turn-based system variety will feel a little bit fresher to players when they get their hands on this.
Cool. Because as a big RPG fan, I'm very interested in this game, and I'm looking forward to getting that demo tomorrow.
He's asking me, is it okay if he sponsors Azan's fan? Go ahead, bro. Become a sponsor.
Is there anything you'd like to say from Mr. Takahashi?
Evolutions, thanks for subscribing. Look at Raleigh Raw posing. I see you, Raw. I see the homie Raw at E3. With the cosplayer. Good stuff, bro. Yeah, now don't get me wrong, Ultra. I did wish, even if they had less time on Smash and more times on games, I would have been hyped, more hyped.
So the demo releases tomorrow, and it's tomorrow morning. That's the 14th. For North America.
Octopath
in
demo.
Japan, it will be the 15th in the middle of the night. And the demo allows you to play as any of 8 characters, and you can play for up to 3 hours. And that content that you play carries over, your save data carries into the final version of the game.
Okay.
The final version of the game, if you just want to play through all 8 characters' stories, that will give you 50 to 60 hours of playtime. But there are also sub-stories as well. And if you go through the sub-stories too, you're looking at 80 to 100 hours of playtime. So I'm really hoping that you guys...
That's a lot of hours.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that you guys have a good time with this.
Okay, thank you so much. That's it.
Before we go, not quite.
They're about to go. I'm going to hop back into the voice chat in a second.
The game will be available on Nintendo eShop for pre-purchase today at 3 o'clock. So if you're interested in this, you can go straight to Nintendo eShop and do a pre-purchase there.
Yep. Thank you, Rich,
now
for
we're done.
Now we're finally done. Next up is Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion. We'll be right back. Bye.
So we're going to see some more Octo Expansion. Dudes are playing that Overcooked. They playing that Overcooked. I see the dudes in the alpha chat. They probably, I don't know what they're doing in there. Thanks for subscribing, Jeffrey. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Yo, what's up? What's up, Manos? What's up, dude?
Yeah,
Chilling.
everyone's over in Alpha Team for whatever reason.
Yeah, they tend to sometimes when they just want to have a. I don't know. It's usually for gaming, like when they're gaming, but yeah, but yeah, we're just chilling. We're in another intermission. They said they're gonna show the Octo Expansion next. So that I
noticed that. I was actually watching that. I'm actually looking forward to that, but I'm trying not to watch too much of that because I already know I'm buying it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I'm getting it tonight, so I already pre-ordered it, so.
Wait, you're getting it tonight? How can you get it tonight? It's not until July something.
Oh, I thought you said the Splatoon Octo Expansion. No, Octo Expansion. Splatoon.
Oh, and Octopath.
Yeah.
Octopath.
So much Octo in names. But yeah.
Too much, I know, right?
Zechariah, thanks for subscribing, bro.
It's kind of like Xenoblade and Xenoverse. I always get those two mixed up.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah, I do too. Yeah.
They're both amazing games, though.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I'm really not a huge big fan of the 3D fighting games, though. But
neither am I,
cool.
but I did like Xenoverse, and I do like the Warriors series, at least the specialty ones. You know, the Hyrule Warriors, those ones.
Gotcha.
Obi.
Let's go. Raw, what's up, bro?
Yo, I was killing in that Smash, Obi.
Bro, how are you liking E3, man? Seems like you're having a good time.
It's cool. My legs hurt, but it's cool.
What's up, Obi? I was gonna say, bro, you doing a lot of walking. What's up, Trailer? What's up, dude?
Hey, Obi.
Yeah, what's up,
What's up, Obi?
What's up, dudes?
I'm in line right now to play My Hero again.
Yeah, now how is My Hero, bro? What system you playing it on?
It's on PS4, so I don't know if it's gonna be like compressed or anything for Switch.
Oh, okay.
But it's playing pretty good, bro.
Yeah.
It's not as fast as Xenoverse, like, you know how the stages are real big.
Yeah.
It's not like big like that, but it's still cool. Like, the fighting is cool.
But and Raw, somebody told me that you said a Nintendo rep told you Mario Party's gonna have online.
Online, baby.
That's what they told you.
In the main chat,
well, I hope.
Online, baby.
He's being generic, Obi. He's being generic with it.
I need to see Nintendo confirm it, like a Nintendo executive.
Don't trust the professor.
No.
Hey, Obi.
No, because what you say, you trolling. But I wanna know if this game has online, man. That's what I want to know.
Me too, dude. Me too.
Yeah.
Did somebody say the Wii U had it when it did?
The Wii U had what?
Yo. Hey,
somebody
Obi.
told me that the next Wii part. Sorry. Hold on.
Hey, Obi, let me show you.
What? Go ahead. Go ahead, Cosby, and then Raw.
No, I was just saying, was there ever a Mario Party online?
No, never.
Okay.
Never.
It'll be the first time ever if they do.
Yeah.
Hey, Obi, the picture that I'm posting, bro. That's the picture. We were taking pictures, and I told Kit and Krista that I had a crush on Kit, and we all got a good laugh at him.
That's dope. That's dope. Check this out. This is Raw with Kit and Krista from Nintendo Minute. That's dope, dude.
Shout out to Kit and Krista. What's up? What's up, Trailer?
Also, the next time you take photos, you gotta cover up your past, bro. Your government is showing you.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Say that one more time.
Cover up your past the next time you take a photo, bro. Your government's showing.
Oh, I can't see it. They can't see it on the stream or anything.
Oh, I'm not sure.
They can't see it.
Hey, Obi, what are you playing?
Right now I'm live streaming Nintendo's Treehouse. It goes on for about another hour. It ends at 6, so I'm just covering their content, see what they show.
I don't other games do that.
Yeah.
Emmanuel actually said that he looked into it. Apparently, Nintendo stocks went down by 10%.
Yeah. This is always going up and down. I heard it was after the Direct, but last time it went down for no apparent reason. So
after the Direct as well. Yeah. It's.
Well,
I think it honestly it's just the market.
Yeah. And sometimes a lot of dudes don't know, and I'm not gonna talk market right now, but the market just has a bad day, and no matter what a company does, everyone's stock goes down. But I tell you this, in the fall when our Pokemon drop, watch out. What's up? What's up, Anthony? What's up, dude?
Pretty good. What you guys talking about?
We just random stuff. I'm watching the Treehouse.
We're talking about you, bro. You're our favorite person.
There you go.
Is the Octo Expansion out today?
It comes out tonight, sometime tonight. We don't know what time yet, but tonight. I'm gonna try. I want to play Paladins. I'm gonna try to play Paladins at 9. But once the Octo Expansion comes out, I'm gonna have to stop to stream that because people want to see it. I want to see it too. I want to play it. And then, but we're going to have plenty of time to play Paladins. And we are having a Paladins tournament tomorrow. What you say, Raw?
Is it real loud over here? Do I need to mute myself?
If you think you have background noise, just mute it. And when you're ready to talk, just unmute yourself.
Okay.
And that's for everyone, anyone. If you think you have background noise, just mute your mic. And when you're ready to talk, just unmute it.
Is my game too loud? I don't think it is. It's on pretty quiet for Xenoblade.
Okay.
I can hear it.
All right, cool.
There you go.
I see you guys. I'm gonna get ready to watch this Octo Expansion.
Yeah. I want to see what it's all about. It's still on intermission right now, so we'll see.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Obi.
Yo, what's up?
Do you know if the Switch version of My Hero is the same as the Sports release date and whatnot?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't looked any of that up, so I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
How you been, Obi?
I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good, man. I had a adult nap today, so I'm doing real good, bro.
Hey, Obi.
Adult nap.
Yeah. What's up, Trailer?
I think Octo's supposed to release at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
Yeah, they usually, isn't that when they usually do the maps and stuff at 10?
No, it's at 9, isn't it? Is it 9 or 10?
Somebody's
saying
I think
6. It's 10 because usually it comes out at 7 for us, like when we get new weapons and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you never know at E3, man. They might be like right after this Treehouse you get Octo, so we don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, Obi.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, bro?
That Moray Tower stage is trash.
Bro, I hate it, bro.
That's because they shouldn't have put Moray Towers in it anyway.
Yeah.
We played it. It was horrible.
Yeah, bro. Just looking at it, I hate it. I hate vertical stages in Smash. Any stage that has a lot of layers, I hate it in Smash, man. And I just hate Moray Towers, period. Oh, all right.
I get what they were trying to do, but...
Yeah. They could have picked a different stage, but they're back on. I'm going to check out the Octo Expansion. All right, dudes, I'll be back later.
Here with Chico, Corey, and our esteemed Squid researchers from the Squid Research.
All right, let's see the Octo Expansion.
And our lead researcher, the most eminent Squid researcher in the world who might look familiar to you, especially if you were watching an earlier segment. Thank you all for being here.
Let's go. Let's go.
Octo Expansion についてもう一度お話しさせていただきます。ここにはモーガンと私チコ、それからコリがツリーハウスが来ますけれども、それに加えて特別なゲストとしてイカ研究所の屈指の研究人であるこの方。どっかで見たことがあるような方に見えるかもしれませんけれども違います。で、あとアシスタントのイーサーさんです。
She's talking fast.
どうぞイカ研究者の皆さんやってください。
はい。はい。ではそれではですね、今回先ほどのセグメントでは導入のエピロ
I know it's in the subway as part of it.
お見せしてたんですけども、あ、そうか、切れちゃった。ごめんなさい。
Oh, controller connection issues. Push L and R.
今回はそのじゃあ実際にステージチャレンジに入ってそこに挑戦していきたいと思います。
So in our previous segment earlier today, we showed you the beginning of the Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion and accidentally unplugged my controller there for a second. But today we want to get into some stages and look a little more closely at some of the stages we have to offer.
Let's see these stages, boys. Let's see these stages, boy.
Octo Expansion にはOcto Expansion には80以上のステージがあるんですけど、まあその中いくつかをピックアップしてご覧に入れます。
And while there are over 80 stages to explore in the Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion, we want to just kind of explore a selection of them in our segment today. So let's get going.
ちょっと緊張してるんでうまくいかなかったらごめんなさい。
I'm a little bit
I hope it's
nervous, actually,
easier to find
researcher,
stages in
but,
this,
you know,
man.
please forgive me if it doesn't go quite as well as I planned.
こうやって先ほど深海メトロクリアしていくとどんどん路線図が出来上がっていくんですけど、このように自由にその路線を移動することができます。クリアしているところなら。
We're looking at the deep sea metro map here.
Yeah, it does have new
A few of these
stages.
stages have been cleared and other stages have opened up. And as you can see, I can move freely about the
It
subway
does.
map to select which stage I want to go to.
It does,
どちらに
Infamous.
進むかも自由に選ぶことができます、ね。
So I can pick whatever stage I want to go to next.
はい。では今回クリアしているステージなんですけど、まずここのステージから見ていきたいと思います。
Now this is a stage we've already cleared, but I'm going to hop in to take one more look at it.
ラディカルレールステーションですね。
Radical Rails Station. Let's ride.
さて、ここのステージではこの3つの武器、ジェットスイーパー、スプラッシューター、
Bro,
ロケットスラッシャーを使う
they
ことができます。
were playing
Okay, so
on
as you can
the
see here,
breath
different to
of
the stage we
the
showed you
wild.
previously in the other segment, we've got 3 weapons to choose from here, from the Jet Squelcher to the Splatter Shot and the Slosher over on the right.
New
And
stage
so I'm going to be able to choose which weapon I want to enter this stage with.
yesterday.
はい、今回ちょっとこのスプラッシューターで挑戦していますね。
I'm going to go with the Splatter Shot here.
はい。またちなみにまた生子社長がいますので、彼に話しかけると tips を話してくれます。
And you can see Mr. Sea Cucumber, the
Bro,
conductor
they-
over here on the side.
Yeah, Smash has new stages. They were playing on the Breath of the Wild stage yesterday.
ここはレールに乗って的を壊すチャレンジですね。
So he's letting us know this is in this challenge we're going to be
Yeah,
riding
they'll
snake
be
rails
more.
and having to defeat all of the targets that are available.
はい、制限時間以内に全ての的を壊さないと失敗になります。
All right, so that's so cool that we can play as Octoling. I just want the Octoling with the afro, bro. I just want the Octoling with the afro, Octoling. Let's go.
さて、うまくいくかな。
And we can see the timer there in the middle of the upper screen. You guys can see 54, 53 seconds counting down.
Oh, they're like
Again,
challenges.
you have
This
to
is
break
dope.
all 20 crates before time runs out to clear this test.
時間制限内にこのすべての
That's dope.
クレートを
的を破壊する必要があります。
Gotta break all these targets.
おっと、1個逃しちゃった。
Missed one.
I missed one there.
あっと、逃したね。
Passed by me
nice.
again.
You better get good, Mr. Nogami.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Halfway, a little over halfway.
あと半分です
8 left.
He's not gonna make it.
おっと、時間が足りなくなってきた。
Oh no, I'm running out of time.
Ran out of time. You didn't get it, bro.
はい、このようにちょっと
Oh,
時間に
oh, he blew up.
失敗になってしまいます。
Yeah,
ちょっと
so
こ
if
の
you,
ステージ僕ちょっと緊張してできないんで、小西さんお願いします。
if you run out of time, that's what happens and you end up failing the stage. I'm going to pass the controller because I'm just too nervous.
Oh, because Corey's now has the controller. So Corey, just for the pride of the NOA branch of the Squid Research Lab.
はい、ここからはコリーがNOA の理科研究員であるコリーさんがやっています。
このステージはね、結構ね、自分でパターンを作って何度もトライしてパターンを作って挑戦する必要があります。結構一発
To unlock items, you unlock items in Splatoon single
Halfway
player.
there already.
And I think this stage is really important to come up with your own pattern for proceeding through it and, you know, use that to break all the targets. It's something that I think a lot of people will have trouble beating on their first try.
Got it.
お、あと2つ。
Two more.
He got it. Oh, if you just stay on the platform and just keep jumping.
もしかしたらもうちょっと前に練習してたかもしれ
そう
ないですすけ
でね。
ど。
はい。まあ僕も練習してたかもしれないですけどね。
He said, I may have played this once before. Thanks everyone thumbsing up the studio. We're past 100 likes for the stream.
And I think that's a good example of, each one of these. Oh, sorry to cut you off.
Oh, yeah, just that we're able to clear that challenge.
Yeah, I think it really showed that sort of each, as we're going to see as we work through these, each one kind of tests a different maybe skill set. So like that one really, you spend a lot of time on a ride rail, maybe more than you would spend in a normal level on a ride rail, and also shooting things that are moving. So it's cool to see you kind of, it's like flexing that muscle, my ride rail skills.
このオクトエクスパンション
Is
ではいろん
riding
なステージがありますけれども、そこでいろんなスキルを別々違うスキルをそれぞれ試されていると思います。さっきのものではレールの上に通常のゲームプレイではヒーローモードなんかではあんまりそんなたくさんレールばっかり乗ってないんですけども、あれはレールに集中して特化してそのレールに乗ってやるっていうスキルをテストされてたと思います。
そうですね。で次にちょっとご紹介するステージでは。またちょっと違うスキルが試されます。
No, that's a really good point, and in fact, I think this next stage is going to show off a completely different skill.
はい。はい。ここのステージはなんとジェットパックでクリアします。挑戦します。
Okay, so we're actually going to be having to take on this stage using the
I'm getting me a pro controller tomorrow. Cool, madman.
That means we're going to be using it right from the beginning all the way to the end of the stage.
I wonder how long it'll take to beat. It's Octo Expansion. Oh, this is completely different. Are you using the jetpack for the whole stage?
The inkjet is normally a special weapon that you only have a limited amount of time to use, but in this stage, you use it during the entire stage.
That's dope.
It functions exactly the same as the inkjet from multiplayer. So if you're familiar with the inkjet from multiplayer, you're going to have an easier time playing it in this stage.
That's dope. It seems like these stages are more fun than the single player. The regular single player.
The inkjet, will allow you to float through the air, but you need some ground underneath you. So you always have to be looking to make sure you've got a surface beneath you, and even sometimes create platforms as you proceed.
Yeah, no platforms. You will folly.
Just hit that grab link. Okay, we got it. One more grab link up here, and we got it.
It looks like you got a little bit more time each checkpoint added to your timer.
Oh, it's a timer. So you have a certain amount of time.
Just dodging some bullets here, and yes, my time was extended.
ここちょっと足場がないので、こうやってスイッチを使って足場をちゃんと出しながら進んでいかないと落ちてしまいますので気をつけてください。
So I needed to shoot those switches you saw to make the platform extend underneath.
ちょっとここから忙しくなりますね。足場をちゃんと出してこいつをやっつけるというかこいつに当たらないようにしながら。
But I'm also having to deal with these large enemies that are approaching. でも前へ進んでいく必要があります。
Dodge the enemies, bro. Dodge the enemies, bro.
Oh, nice.
What's up to everybody coming in? Don't forget to click subscribe. Your name will pop up in the stream.
All right.
Last 2 subs.
Okay, and we cleared it.
Jeffrey and Zachariah, thanks for subscribing.
And we talked a little bit about these in the previous segment, but I just got another mem cake for clearing that stage.
And Zachariah, thanks for subscribing, bro.
今度はちょっとまた少し思考の変わったステージです。Move it, move it.
All right, so we're going to move it on the way to move it station, and that's going to be another different flavor.
We like to move it.
このステージはなんと武器がありません。
And what's
I
strange
like
about
to
this stage
move
is
it,
that
move
you
it.
don't
We
have a
like to
weapon.
move it.
ちょっと生子社長に聞いてみましょう。
Let's see what Sea Cucumber has to say.
そうですね。とにかくダメージを受けてはダメな相手の攻撃をひたすら一定時間避け続ける、そういったミッションになります。
So he's telling us we have to dodge all the enemy
Wow.
incoming enemy shots for a certain amount of time in order to succeed. If we take any damage, we'll fail.
はい、ここでスーパージャンプ
Wow, so no weapons.
開始になりま
So
す。
once we super jump in, the stage timer is going to begin. And here we go.
敵が弾を撃ってきますので。
You just have to dodge. Oh, this is
とにか
cool.
く一発でもダメージを受けたらダメです。
This is
we
cool.
take any damage.
Can you jump?
It's a failure, but that's okay.
もう一回ちょっとチャレンジしてみます。
Please, just give me one more try.
You got it.
That's dope. This is fun. This is like this is going to be more fun than the regular single player already.
To move around quickly, which is what most Splatoon players would do.
うまく敵の弾を引きつけて避けて。
あとモーガンから今言われたんですけれども、武器を持ってないっていうことは、インクパックもないので、インクの中に隠れて動くとかいうこともできないので、ちょっと大変ですよね。
I would have grabbed that thing. Oh, and a sniper. He had 10 more seconds.
I'll give it a try.
じゃあこれからちょっとチャレンジしてみます。
タコスナイパーは出るまでは大丈夫だったんですけど。
そうですね。ちょっとタコスナイパーが出てきてちょっと焦っちゃいましたね。
Yeah, you were fine until the Octo Snipers came out, but once they came out, they just picked you
even
off
turning
right away.
into an octopus, I can't really. It's not really benefiting me.
タコにはなれるんですけど、ちょっと動けないという感じですね。はい。
Yeah, why wasn't he jumping? Why wasn't the other guy jumping?
そうですね。うまくこう前後の動きも使って避けるといい。
I would have grabbed that. I would have grabbed
It might be
that.
good actually, like he's doing to go forward and back to dodge.
Get out of there! Don't let him shoot you.
7 seconds.
4、3、2、1。おクリア。
He did it.
My heart is beating so
Yeah, you gotta jump.
そうですね。こんな感じです。はい。こんな感じで結構敵を倒したりとかいろんなバラエティの飛んだチャレンジが用意されていますね。
This is kind of a theme to the Octo Expansion that you never know what skill is going to get tested until you jump into that stage. And so, for example, this one you just dodging like a maniac the entire time.
で次に挑戦するのは実はここはもう80あるチャレンジの中でもかなり難しい部類の。
So this particular stage, out of all the different types of challenges that I've been mentioning, is probably one of the most difficult. So we're going to give it a try and see how it goes.
It's a very different style of mission, also I've ever seen before.
Wheezy for $1,000. Wheezy for $1,000. Dude saying that they have 4K phone screens. Them phones cost $1,000, bro. My iPhone 7 costs $1,000, bro.
And we're hearing that we need to protect the orb of some kind.
Yeah.
このステージはなんと襲っかかってくるオクトリングタコゾネスから弾を一定時間守り続けろとそういうステージですね。
Okay, so we have to protect this orb in the middle from this small army of octolings that are set on destroying it for a set amount of time.
はい。ほんで9種類のメインウェポンが用意されていますので。 自分
We
が
have the
一番
arms
得意
card.
なメインウェポンで挑戦してみてください。
So you've got 9 different main weapons here. You can see the timer hasn't started. 9 different main weapons to choose from, and you want to pick the one that you're most comfortable
Kids
with.
lost
and then
their
jump
arms
into the
cartridge,
stage.
so they want to play on my Switch, because my Switch has arms. It don't work like that, bro. Close the door. Close the door. You have to be responsible.
まずここにスペシャルウェポンも落ちてますので、これもうまく拾って使ってください。アーマーも落ちています。
Okay, and you can find special weapons and armor around the stage too. Want to pick those up? Here they come already.
今一匹倒しました。
Okay, got the first one.
Oh yeah, I'll buy a Switch phone in a second, bro.
敵の方もさまざまな武器を使って手応え品を買い襲ってきます。
And so the enemies themselves use a variety of different weapons too, so you have to adjust to that as you proceed through.
アーマー取っておきましょう。
I got more
今度
armor.
はマニュバですね。向こうからも来ています。
She had some dualies, but they're also on the other side.
ローラーですね。
Okay, that was a roller.
おっとここにブラシの。
Using up no one is taking damage.
You can tell them minus them IPs and first party IPs, bro.
You can see its life bar there.
Oh, nice.
This is the new Splatoon Octo Expansion.
They're gonna keep coming.
She's
using a slosher now.
そして向こうからもおっと今度はブラスター。
From the other side.
What is that electric thing in the middle? Oh, you gotta defend it? Oh, this is dope. Oh, you gotta defend that orb in the middle? Oh, he died. This is dope. I'm already liking this.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I'll try. I don't know if I can do better than that, though.
Yeah.
All right, no, I like it.
Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time.
そうですね。ではちょっと武器変えてみましょうか。スロッシャーでいってますね。
Okay, I'm gonna try now with a slosher.
いきます。
And just to remind everyone what you're watching, so that orb in the middle, that pink blob, that's its life bar underneath the timer. All you have to do is make it to the timer runs out without the orb's health going all the way down. So these waves of enemies are trying to attack the orb, not necessarily the player, but they will, of course, attack you also. And you can shoot the orb to regain health. So it's a lot going on, and the more waves come, the more frantic it gets.
And a lot of players probably
What's up, Carlos? Thanks for subscribing.
It is important to use the weapon you're most comfortable with.
Sure. Because they have
モーガンさんから今言われたんですけれども、見てらっしゃる方にちょっとルールの説明みたいな感じになりますけれども、このステージでは弾を守ることが目的で、タイマーの下にバーがありますけれども、それがゼロになったら終わり。それがゼロになるまでならないようにその時間一定時間内守りきるっていうのがゴールであると。なのでタコドレスたちも
Bro, this Octo Expansion, I'm already liking this way better. Way better than the Splatoon single player. This is going to be fight.
Okay, well, I failed the second time, so I think, Corey, it's your turn. We're going to have to depend on you.
All right.
Pressure's on, Corey.
So the first thing I'm going to do is actually go back to the station platform because Mr. Nogami chose, of course, the splat bomb, but I'd rather choose a burst bomb as my sub-weapon.
で、コリはまず最初にステーションの方に駅の方に戻ってサブウェポンから選び直したいと思っています。違うボムを使いたいということです。
Why do you prefer the burst bomb, Corey?
When I play in multiplayer, I often like to just have that 1-2 punch. So like the burst bomb by itself is often not going to splat your opponent, but if you launch it at around the same time and follow it up with some quick fire, you can splat the enemy pretty quickly.
As PS4 or Xbox One.
クイックボムを選ぶ理由としては、1回でポンと相手を倒すっていう、さっきのボムだと1回しか使えないけれども、クイックボムだとなんかワンツーパンチみたいな感じで敵に向かって使えて倒しやすいってことですよね。
サブウェポンとメインウェポンの組み合わせで敵を倒すことができますからね。対戦で培ったテクニックが使えると思います。
Right, and that really gives you a technique where you can use your main weapon and sub-weapon in combination to defeat the enemy.
インフもちゃんと回復して、もっとシェルターが来ました。
Oh, Brella's here.
ここに、そうですね。これは、こっちのもマニューバーですね。
You're facing off against another dually user. Was the ink brush. There was the roller.
さあ、また次の、スロッシャーとかの、またこのさっきもスロッシャーのタコヌース来てましたから。
おっと、
ブラスタ
ー。Here comes the blaster.
Not. Had to edit that. Not.
反対側から狙ってきています。
Yeah, if you focus on one side before you know it, you're going to get surprised from behind. So.
おっと、ジェットパック。倒しました。Oh, you got it? いや、でもそうですね。倒しきれなかった。
Oh gosh. Let's go.
Didn't finish her off.
Get out of there!
Get out of there!
Get out of there! マルチミス。いけるか？いけるか？You
can see him shooting the orb to regenerate some health.
I actually
10 seconds left.
Would just want a
Hey, maybe you had a chance to pick up another special weapon on the ground, but you know,
I think we're gonna have to leave that test unpassed and let you guys.
残念ながらこのテストはパスしなかったんですけれども、次の駅に行ってみましょうか。
ステージを先ほどライフがあったんですけど、すべてのライフを使い切ると1回失敗ということになって、2回連続で失敗するとテンタクルに助けてもらってそのステージをスキップできるようになっています。なのであまり難しくてちょっとここは自分の腕はもう少し練習しないと無理だなと思う場合は、一旦スキップしてストーリーを先に進めることもできます。
So, and fear not, on really difficult stages like that, you saw you had a certain number of lives that were given to you at the beginning, and if you burn through all of those lives and have to continue, and then do that a second time, the off-the-hook girls who are offering you support during the Octo Expansion are going to give you the option to kind of hack your way through and clear the stage so that you can keep proceeding on. So if you feel, this stage is a little too much for me right now, I want to learn more about the story, you can skip that stage for the time being and move on.
Great. はい。じゃあ次行ってみますね。ここはフットルースステーション。
Okay, Footloose Station, here we go.
You already ate it?
Kick off your Sunday shoes.
A little bit.
このステージではこのキャンピングシェルター、ブラスター、ノロブラスター、
Having a good conversation with the sponsors in the sponsor chat. All right, let me focus on the stream. I'm from now on no more typing in the sponsor chat. I just respond verbally.
A brush weapon as well.
Minos is saying people don't get Nintendo for power. They get Nintendo for their IPs and second-party IPs. I agree. I agree, but I have to say, I really want Nintendo to just come out with a powerful console. Because I grew up when the Super Nintendo had the best-looking first-party games and the best-looking third-party games. So Nintendo did used to go for power. They just stopped. They stopped competing after, oh, this is dope. Man, I'm going to love the Octo Expansion. Bro, the Octo Expansion is good. After the GameCube, Nintendo just gave up. Sony just kept taking their lunch money. But we're now in the social media age. I think with the social media age, Nintendo could compete.
Now we got some Octo snipers.
Sniper
がいますね. Yeah. And I love this because you can try to shoot the enemy or you can try to shoot the crates out from under their feet.
Yeah. We need some power, bro. Come out something alongside the Switch.
ちょっとね、シェルターを持ってるんで、パージすればいいかなと思いつつ、パージすると実は足場がどんどん壊れていくので、なるべくパージは使わずに。
And so I'm using a umbrella weapon, and you might be tempted to send the umbrella portion of the weapon flying out, but if you do that, it's going to destroy.
トルネード、ミサイルを撃ってくるタコプターですねが出てきました。
If you send out the umbrella portion of your weapon, it's going to.
Oh! The ink strike wiped him out.
You got it this time. You got it this time. Those twin tackle octo bombers making it difficult for you.
I'm close to that at Infamous. Infamous said he played his Switch 0% times at the dock. I'm very close to that. I rarely undock my Switch and play.
Or else it's going to be too dangerous.
Yeah.
I'm just going to hang out here, restore my health.
Same, Minos. Nintendo games are just more fun for me.
I'm going to try and dodge enemy attacks as I get closer.
Same, Minos. I just had more fun with Nintendo games.
Be a little bit aggressive too, so
they're a gaming company, bro. Sony's a TV company. Microsoft is a computer company. Come on, bro. Let's keep it real.
You got to keep moving.
I am.
So you've got to, you know, you can't panic, but you've got to keep moving. It's kind of finding that balance.
Switch is getting decent third-party support. Yeah, through your email. Oh, see true.
Nice.
I need no prize. As long as it looks competent, that's fine enough for me. Yeah, I agree. I agree at Quiet Line. See True.
Wow.
At See True.
I'll try.
Check.
Wow, Corey's really saving our bacon this time. Corey gets to watch and learn from the mistakes, which is a part of, I think, of learning these levels. Is you kind of, it takes a few times doing it wrong to figure out what you need to do right.
Bro, I'm loving this Octo Expansion. Absolutely, Blast Process doesn't beat the power. Yeah, Super Nintendo, way better. But the Genesis, I still like my Genesis though. Order for 99 bucks. Yep. Hey, it comes out today. Comes out today. You want me to get it for you guys? I'll see. I'll think about it. My son is excited. Come on, you want to sit on my lap?
So you can also get rid of enemies just like you did now.
My son is excited. He's been watching this whole time.
But you can't use that against these enemies.
He loves playing Splatoon, man. Little man loves Splatoon.
Uh-oh.
What's your favorite game? Splatoon 2. Yeah, he still cranks up the Wii U and plays Splatoon 1 too, man.
Well done.
I feel like you can get a little bit too confident in yourself when you're playing that level.
Honest competent. I'm
just
good
because you
with
forget
it. Yeah.
The boxes are
Honest
already
competent. I'm good with it. Yeah, the Switch pumps out good graphics, man. I don't care what anybody says. The games still look good on the Switch. Oh, wait, I got a new sponsor. Urgila, thanks for becoming a sponsor. Thanks,
Yeah, it looks like we've got.
Urgila. Thanks for becoming a sponsor, Urgila. You're gonna get an invite into our Discord chat. Let's go, bro. You're going to get an invite into our private Discord chat.
And open up other areas of the map.
And
chat logs,
every new sponsor gets a free $10 eShop digital code, and you just joined a great Nintendo Switch gaming community. I'm going to add you on the Switch. Great stuff for becoming a sponsor, Ugela. Thanks, bro.
And they keep getting added to the chat log screen the further you progress.
What'd you say?
I
did the wrong thing.
We're going to take a minute to load up the next level. And just to build upon that, Squid Research Team, what I've seen is those of us seeing these stages, we're seeing a lot of, if you start looking around the stages, you see some sort of artifacts.
And Carlos, I didn't shout out Carlos
for
a
chat room that looks kind of
Carlos, thanks for subscribing, Carlos.
So I feel like
I've been talking to the sponsors in the chat.
Let's
go, all right.
Excited about to find out in the story mode.
There is nothing new. Yes, there's tons of stuff new, Sebastian. There's tons of stuff new. Tons of stuff. Sebastian, go watch the trailer, bro. Ridley, Inklings. Every single character has new moves, and there's a whole. There's a lot. There's a lot you're gonna have to relearn. New sponsor hype, Quiet Lion. Lego. Let's go.
Alright, the world of Splatoon 2
Close the door.
is you're going to kind of learn is this trapped world underground where time seems to have kind of stopped. And so whether that's from the different slang that the characters use or the objects you see floating in the background,
I can't wait for the Octo Expansion too. I can't wait to play some Paladins with the homies too. Let's go, bro.
ハウスパーティーステーション、またちょっと違う武器を使ってチャレンジするステージ。ここはチャージャーを使いますね。
Okay, no kidding or playing here.
リッター 4K を使うんですけども、スコープとスコープなしとスコープありが選べるんですけど、じゃあ僕はスコープなしでいってみます。
Okay, so we do have a choice of a couple different weapons here, and these are two different chargers we can choose from. One with a scope, one without. I'm going to go without the scope this time around.
はい。とにかく10匹の敵のタコを倒すミッションですね。
Okay, so Sea Cucumber is telling us we have to defeat 10 different enemies in this stage. So we'll see what we can do.
Bro, I'm already liking this, man.
四方から敵が襲ってくるんですけども、こううまく見つからないように。
I'm already liking this.
Okay, so the enemies are going to attack us from 4 different directions. We want to hide out. Find out where they're coming from.
I would Kazu. Kazu said he wouldn't get the Switch if it was. Wouldn't get the Switch if it. He probably meant wasn't portable. I would, bro. If it was portable, I just got to get my Nintendo. I've owned every single Nintendo console, bro. I've never skipped a Nintendo console, especially home console. I've skipped like the Game Boy Micro and stuff like that. Nintendo home consoles? Forget that, bro. Forget that, bro. Forget that, bro. I'm thinking about selling my Xbox and my PlayStation, bro.
Fortunately, there's no time limit here, so you can take a
so you know.
Yep. I'm using these crates to kind of
hide. Like most nights with you guys, I'm at work. That's dope, Oli. Dope, Oli. Hey, bro, that's dope for you to hang out and play with us, man. That's awesome. That's what I'm gonna do. No. Because I'm thinking, what did Sony or Microsoft announce that I really want this year? Nothing, bro.
Oh, I see his
Nothing, man.
こう左側の障害物に隠れるとこうちょっと顔を出して撃つことができますんで、
So I don't have a reason to get either one, bro.
なんか最後は壁が壊れましたね。最後はなんか4本の叩くがられました。あいつを倒さないといけません。うまく隙を狙って、おっと。
Just want to stay hidden, use my chance when I have it.
Oh, nice job.
Let's go. Expansion's coming out sometime tonight.
Yep, I can take a second to load up the next one. I thought you did a really good job sort of picking your spots there. And again, that felt like a different set of skills than any of the previous ones we've seen.
そうですね。はい。
ポジションをよくね、考えて、打っていかれたので、すごくいいステージだったと思います。
Wow, that's crazy. Fortnite.
スキルを、
Fortnite is crazy,
試されるステージだったと思います。
そうですね。まあチャージキープとかの技を使うことももちろんできます。
Oh yeah, and I should mention you can in that particular stage you can use your the ability to store a charge with a sniper or a charger weapon and use that to pop up after you've stored your charge, pop out of the ink and shoot them.
今まではちょっと短めのステージが多かったんですけど、少しちょっと長めのステージもあったりします。
So most of the stages we've been in so far have been on the of the shorter variety, but let's take a look at a stage that's a little bit longer.
ここは割とスタンダードにそのゴールを目指すステージですね。
Okay, and this stage is got an objective that you might be a little more familiar with, which is just getting to the end.
はい、武器はブラスターを選択しました。
Okay, and I chose a blaster as my weapon.
Get to the goal. Defeat enemies and get to the goal. So this is just like a regular single-player stage.
敵がたくさん現れるんですけど、うまくこう武器の特性を生かして距離を取りながらダメージを受けないように。
So we had a lot of enemies appear there, but if you can use kind of the weapon you're using, if you can use its particular characteristics to your advantage, you can keep them at bay and take them all out.
Let's go.
Is that wrong?
When you win,
okay, and so
the competitive
once you take out all the enemies, you'll get your next
point. He got a picture of Zero. Good stuff, Raw.
I love the music in this.
Good stuff, Raw.
このOcto Expansion の音楽がすごくいいですね。
そうですね。ちょっとこれも少しレトロな感じがするかもしれませんけど。
You might hear a bit of a retro style of the music in the Octo Expansion as well. So keep an ear out for that.
単決戦を使うこともできます。おっと、この大きな敵が出てきました。
Okay, oh, the big guys are here now.
Uh-oh, the big guys are here.
Okay.
What's up, everybody tuning in?
ブラスターの特性を使って爆風で倒すこともできますし、直撃を当てて倒すこともできます。
So I can use the blaster's ability to hit enemies with splash damage, or I can shoot them directly with the shots. So
ただこいつが結構横の動きが速いので、
these twin tackle enemies will dodge to the side really quickly, so got to be ready for that.
And I like that you chose to defeat all the enemies there, but you could have just made a mad dash for the launch pad before you killed them all if you wanted to.
おっと、ここはUFO からどんどんと敵が出てくるので、
lots of enemies on the way.
うまくこう、そうですね、距離を取りながら、うまく距離を取らないと今みたいにダメージを受けてしまいますので。
さっきの場所ではたくさん敵が出てきまして、すべて倒されましたけれども、倒さずにもう次のランチパッドにもうダッシュしてもいいんですよね。
そうですね、行くこともできます。ある程度の一定数敵を倒すと次のへの道が現れますんで。
Right, that's a good point. Like, for a lot of these launch pads, you don't have to get rid of absolutely everything on the map before you can get going.
Oh,
this is good.
Great recovery.
I ran out of ink, so I'm going to hide back here.
Let's go.
Let's go. It was one of the shielded Octo Troopers.
TV for just those 2 games, yeah.
But luckily you had a checkpoint.
もう追加したんで、よかったです。
Jam it on the big screen. And it's free. Epic. Let's go.
Let's try this again. Pretty tough.
Mario on PlayStation or Xbox just doesn't seem right to me. I feel you, bro.
Enemies just keep coming.
まあ今みたいにバックで倒すこともできますのでね。なんかよいしょ。
Run for your life.
Time if I need to, but then we're gonna get groups of them like this.
I think this way they're gonna end it with this Octo Expansion.
Those guys.
Oh, you're low on ink.
Nah, nothing. They just went into more depth. Hopefully we get an announcement tomorrow. And E3. Give us one more announcement, Nintendo.
あれもう出てますね。出口が。もう逃げてさっさとクリアしましょう。よいしょ。
So we've got the launch pad, so I can just use that to get out of here. Woo. Okay, I just realized that.
Hey.
All right.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
do one more level.
Yeah, we're gonna. もちろん気が済むまで倒してもいいです。
sorry.
No, no, yeah. You can also just hang out there if you have the confidence to defeat all the enemies and take them all out.
Yeah, you're overacting, TCG. You're overacting.
So we're going to load up one more level, and the one we're going to show next is actually going to be a boss level.
で、最後の一つはボス戦になるようですね。
そうですね。時々ちょっとボスが登場します。
So bosses will occasionally show up to challenge you in the Octo Expansion. Be ready for that.
はい。ここはじゃあジェットスイッパーで。
I'm gonna beat this so I can get my Afro Inkling, bro. We gotta play with the Afro, bro.
アップグレードしてるらしいですね。さあ、何がアップグレードしてるでしょうか。
Sea Cucumber is telling us this boss has been upgraded. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but
let's go.
いきます。
Okay, here I go.
Let's go. Ah.
何かちょっとどこかで見たことあるかもしれませんけども。
Maybe have seen this guy somewhere
My son
before.
knows this song. My 4-year-old son did. Ah! Boom. Wow. Let's go.
そうですね。
Octo Oven. Oh, I remember this. Is this a new improved Octo Oven?
Splatoon 2 single player mode.
ちょっとこう上に敵が乗っていたり少しパワーアップしています。
But now he's been powered up with things like enemies that hang
あ
out
の
on
敵は
top.
邪魔なので倒しながら。
So those enemies can kind of, you know, make it difficult for me to do what I want to do. So I got to get rid of
で
them
もうまく
first.
こ
But
う隙を縫って上に乗って
climb up here, get rid of the
倒しましょ
tentacle.
う。
Okay.
ちょっと無理やりでしたがダメージ与えられました。
It was kind of, I was able to get up there, but I did take some damage in the process.
あのヒーローモードと同じように3回やっつけないと倒せないんですけども、第2段階目ははい大きくパワーアップします。
So just like in single player of Splatoon 2, you have to get through 3 versions of this guy, but in the second version, he really powers up this time around.
ちょっとスプリンクラー
yeah. Now
ス
there are
プリンクラーでどん
sprinklers
どん足場塗られてしまいますんで、スプリンクラーを倒し
covering
壊しな
everything
がら
in ink. I've got to destroy them.
It looks like he upgraded his flavor of bread also.
はい、そうですね。
He upgraded his flavor of bread, he
パン
said.
がパンが普通の食パンからマーブルに変わってて、この辺もちょっとパワーアップしてるところですね。
Yeah, he's got a little bit of chocolate marbling in the bread now, and that also has been powered up. Looks pretty tasty.
そしてこのステージはちょっとあんまりやってしまうとネタバレになってしまいますんで、この辺にしておこうかなと思い
But
ます。
if we show any more of this boss, I'm worried that we're going to have some spoilers, so I'd better call it good here.
はい。
Oh, they're not showing any more of the
は
boss?
い、ありがとうございました。
Ah, come on. Come on.
That was a lot of squid research. That was
Very intense.
I'm sweating and I wasn't even playing.
Oh, it was 8 stages?
That was 8 stages.
Oh.
はい。
Octo.
たくさんの研究はできましたね。
そうですね。はい。オクトエクスパンションステージはこのようにいろんな
Octo
ステージがあります。
Expansion
さっき見たようなヒーローモードにはちょっと長めのステージもありますし、もっと一瞬で終わるようなステージもあって結構バラエティに富んでいます。
Yeah, so I really feel
Hope
like
they have
the
afros
Splatoon
for
Octo
girls
Expansion is
in
filled with
real life
variety.
already.
You've got
Cool,
all different
Joycey.
types of
I hope they do
objectives in the
too for
stages.
you,
Some of them are
Joycey.
very short, and then others will take a longer time
That's
to complete,
dope,
like
Joycey.
You would have in your traditional Splatoon 2 single player mode.
でセグメント1でも出ていた4つのあれを見つけ出すと、物語がクライマックスを迎えていきます。
And so finding the 4 fangs, as we call them, and they showed up in segment 1, will move the story along to some climactic scene. And so I hope you're looking forward to that.
クリアするとタコボーイ、タコガールが対戦モードで3モードで使えるようになるんですけども、先ほどもあったように自分で道を選んで進めますので、全てのステージをクリアする必要はありません。
So being able to clear all of the content in the Octo Expansion will allow you to play multiplayer Salmon Run as an Octoling character, but you don't need to worry about being able to clear all the stages on your own abilities. You can use that skip functionality that we talked about earlier.
ただできるだけたくさんステージをクリアして練りメモリーをたくさん集めるとちょっといいものがもらえるかもしれませんので、ぜひ挑戦してみてください。
But if you clear the stages under your own steam, you'll get all those mem cakes we mentioned earlier, and there might be something worthwhile in doing that.
でオクトの配信はお伝えした通り今日の夕方
And as I've mentioned previously, the Octo Expansion will be releasing later this evening.
Later this evening.
Yeah, please look forward to it.
Please look forward to it. That's dope.
12月まで継続するというふうにお伝えしましたんで、ぜひぜひ本編の方もぜひ楽しんでください。
And we will be continuing our updates to the main game as well. And so, please look forward to those rolling updates as we move throughout the year.
That's cool.
And that's all for me.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Squid Research Team, for stopping by. And Corey, thank you. Chico, thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed that look at Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion. And again, remember, that releases later tonight on the Nintendo eShop. So hope that you guys got that, are looking forward to that.
Yes, we are.
Stay tuned. We're going to be right back with Daemon X Machina. So don't go away. Thank you.
Oh, the mech game. Bro! All right, they're ending it with that mech game. That's what I want to see. In the world, and so they're gonna show the mech game to end it. That's cool. That's cool. That's a good way to end it. That's a good way to end it. I want to see what this mech game is all about. We just had a trailer at the beginning, and they didn't really go into detail. Yeah. So, well, let's see what they show at the end. Let me get a snap before they come back on to see. Might be my new mostly hiding to Switch game. I want to see more information about it. Quiet Lion. Definitely want to see what this game is all about. Together, anytime, anywhere. No. Boom, boom. We'll see 2 more directs this year. Yeah, we might get 2 more directs out of the year. I believe so. Dragon Ball FighterZ Switch drops this summer, I believe. I hope it does, Solidius. The game look like it's ready to go, man. The game look like it's ready to go, bro. Donkey Kong. Okay, you know how dope FighterZ is going to be on the Switch? Yeah, bro. That's going to be dope, Real Spike. I can't wait for Fighters. Then we'll get Yoshi this September prediction and Class will be announced for Direct. We'll see, man, but you never know. And My Hero, yeah. Loud. Donkey Kong. Action style. I got a DM. I'll check it. Quiet. Donkey Kong. Okay. I think that's what I should do when people have screen names. Oh yeah, ban them. I know it happens, doesn't have much, but ban them, quiet. Ban them. Yeah. If it's an inappropriate screen name, ban it. I ain't playing that boy. Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong.
Hello everyone, thanks for joining us for Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3 2018. And we're going to be taking a look at a brand new mech action game called Daemon X Machina.
I gotta see this.
I'm Sam. Chico's here. She's going to be playing. On the end is Rich from Treehouse translating. But we've got a very, very special guest, Mr. Kenichiro Sukuda, producer of this title from Marvelous.
Wow.
So thank you so much for coming and showing us your game.
Looking forward to it. Okay, so we're showing here Daemon X Machina. This game was announced during the Tuesday's Nintendo Direct announcement video.
Oh, okay. This is gameplay.
Here we are in
this is live gameplay.
And then you'll be able to actually customize your avatar.
Game is looking good. I like the art style.
This game actually is done by who also did the character design for Fire Emblem Awakening and Fire Emblem Fate. So as a big Fire Emblem fan and a Nintendo fan myself, I'm really excited about this news. And also here,
this
I can
is
make
good.
Either my own, like a female avatar, or
you can make your own avatar. Bro, but just the initial screens,
I think I'm gonna
looking good.
yes, I'm gonna try to create him. And as I do it, maybe he can talk more about the game.
少しゲームについてお願いします。はい。ここはこう自分の好きなキャラクターを作って。遊んでいくための準備に。
Oh, you could customize.
So, this is a place where you can ready your own character to have whatever kind of character you want for yourself. 男性だけじゃなくてこう女性も作れますので、こうユーザーの皆さん楽しんでいただければと思います。You can not only make a male avatar, as Chico said, but also a female avatar. So we hope everyone can enjoy playing this game. 眉毛がすごい。Some pretty good eyebrows.
高さを変えます。
Put a beard on him. Put a beard on him.
We'll change the haircut and the eyebrows as well.
Yeah, we need to change the hairstyle too.
まだこう制作中なので、こうもっともっとこういろいろ増えていくので、こういろんな。
Game is looking cool though. It's like it's different. It's different.
We're still in the process of making the game right now, so the options right here are not reflected what you'll see in the final game. There will be more options there, so you can really make a character that looks just like the one you want to make.
What do you think? Does it
this
look like
cool. This is looking pretty good.
No, this is not this one. Okay, so let's go with this one.
じゃあハンガーの方戻ってみましょう。
はい、戻りましょう。
Let's go back to the hangar.
Mayar, thanks for subscribing.
Now we're back to the base.
ここがこう皆さんプレイヤーの皆さんの拠点になります。So this is the base for all the players in the game. じゃああそこに映ってるアーセナルっていう機体を見てみましょう。So let's check out that mech over there, which we call arsenals.
Bro, the game is looking clean.
戦う機体になります。This is the suit that you will wear and fight in this game.
Game is looking clean. Wait, hold on 1 second.
He also worked on the Armored Core series mech concept design, and then also the Macross series. So he's very famous for his design.
そうですね。僕も仕事を一緒に長くやらせてもらってますので。Yeah, I've worked with him for quite a while. で今ここちょっとゆっくり映ってる横の場所があると思うんですけど。So you see this space that we're showing here to the side. ここはもう皆さんが集めた武器とかがこう飾られていく場所になります。This is a place that you can decorate with the weapons that you collect as you play the game. なので集めれば集めただけこう楽しい場所になっています。
Wife has a flat tire.
The more you collect, the more you'll have on display, and the more fun this environment will be.
But the game looks good. Man,
bad time. はい。じゃあこっちを見てみましょう。後ろにこうスペースがあると思うんです。
Wife has a flat tire, so I gotta contact my insurance company online.
So there's my arsenal is right here, but there's also 3 more pad right here.
Right, we've got some empty platforms here. Do you want to tell us what those might be for?
Man, I wanted to see this.
はい、ここはスイッチなので、こう皆さん期待されている通り。
Oh, I gotta do. The game looks good. Game is looking clean, bro.
So, you know, this is the Switch after all. So, I think that as you can expect, you'll be able to play with some of your friends in this game as well.
You can play the games. You can play with your friends. Okay. But what is it about? Like, what is it? Is it a? What is it? What kind of game is it? Now, this isn't Square Enix.
自分に指示をくれるAI になります。So this you see here, it's part of the world design overall. It's where you can go as a console to get your missions, but it also serves as an AI.
This game is looking dope.
That will help you on your missions.
Bro, I gotta call my insurance company. My wife has a flat tire.
Let's head into a battle.
Perfect timing. Well, this is that new game, bro. I'm gonna miss it. I got you. I gotta go. She doesn't need it fixed right now, but she really wanted me to get it done. So, gotta do what I gotta do.
Here's where you can customize your own arsenal to your own liking with all sorts of different kinds of equipment. We'll talk about that a little bit later, but right now let's head into the battle.
So, we're going to this first mission.
Am I gonna do?
I'm sort of like the main character is actually the part
I'll be
of
right
the
back,
mercenaries, and then a mercenary group, and then I will be given different kind of missions to take, and then go into the mission. Maybe sometime by myself, sometimes with more of the mercenary group members. And this is actually the first stage you will be going into the game, and then there's sort of like a tutorial mode.
今回はここは最初に自分がこの世界でこれを乗るのがこう適正かどうかっていうテストになります。
So this is a part in the beginning of the game where the player is being given a test to see if he or she is capable of piloting this arsenal.
ちょっと上に飛んでみてもらいます。
So you can fly all over the place.
もっと上にこう飛べる。
You can go
ちょっと
even
下を
higher
見てもらえれば。
and look below you.
じゃあちょっと右。はい。
See over to the right.
こう好きなように飛んで地上と空中と両方遊べるゲームになってます。
So this is a game where you can play on the ground or in the air, however you'd like to play.
じゃあちょっと降りてください。
So let's head down to the ground.
で今回はこうまだ始まってなくて、あそこの紫のところを越えるとゲームが始まります。
So the mission hasn't started quite yet. Once you pass the purple barrier there, the mission will begin.
じゃあ始めてみましょう。
Let's give it. Let's go past that.
Looks like Chico is just exploring some of our different movement options before we get into the game here.
で向こうにこう戦車が見えると思うんですけど、
You can see some tanks across the way.
あれは全部こう AI でして。
They're all controlled by AI.
この世界ではこう AI が敵になってます。
And in this world, AI are the enemies that you fight.
で今こう手前のやつは武器で倒したんですけど、ビルの下にいるのがいると思うので、ビルを壊して。
So we defeated the enemies there in front by shooting them, but as you can see just now, you can also destroy them by blowing up the building and having that fall on the enemies.
マップの中にあるものがいろいろ使えるようになっていて、今のはビルを壊したんですけど。
There are all sorts of items on the map that you'll be able to use, like we just destroyed that building.
じゃあ今度はそこにある車とかを使ってみましょう。
And so we can pick up the cars over there.
でこれを放り投げれば。
Nice.
And you can throw them as a weapon.
ダメージを与える。あ。今うまく壊しました。
There are plenty of other cards if you want to grab another one.
本当は爆発を近くでやると2つ同時に壊せたりします。
So if you blow the car up next to those two turrets, you'll blow them up together.
でそのままぶつけることも可能です。
And then you can just fight them directly.
壊しましたね。せっかく武器なのに。
No, that was the enemy who broke it.
Got some drone type enemies.
でここにこう赤い石が見えると思うんですけど、
You can see some red rocks there.
あれはこの世界がこう月が壊れて落ちてきた時の破片になります。
Those are fragments of the moon that fell down onto this planet.
あそこのエネルギーでこうアーセナルが動いてます。
And these arsenals are powered by the energy trapped in those fragments.
今こう出てきている敵を倒してみましょうか。
So let's defeat these enemies that have appeared.
So Sakuda-san, you mentioned that most of the enemies that you're fighting are AI, but we just saw the introduction of some enemy arsenals, and just as you are an outer, a human inside of your arsenal, are there humans inside of the enemy arsenals as well?
その敵が AI と前おっしゃってましたが、敵のアーセナルも出てきたので、プレイヤーと一緒にアウターがその中に人間が敵のアーセナルに入っていますでしょうか。
中には入ってないです。
No, there are no humans in those arsenals.
この世界ではそのアーティフィカルインテリジェンスっていうのがこうアームズ・オブ・イモータルって呼ばれていて、ちょっとゆっくり。今大事なとこやっちゃったんです。
もう一回やります。
So the enemy AI started out as artificial intelligence, but as they begin to attack humans, they become known as arms of immortals.
で、こう自 分と同じようなものとか全部ハッキングして、生きてます。
And so they live by hacking other machines like them.
さっきチコさんがやったのはこのゲームのコンセプトなんですけど。
What Chico just did by destroying an enemy and picking something up from it is kind of the main concept of this game.
倒した敵からリアルタイムでこう武器を奪いながら戦っていくっていうものです。
So you can defeat an enemy and pick up weapons or equipment from them, and in real time as you fight.
例えばこう上に5つアイコンがあると思うんですけど、
So you'll see 5 icons up at the top of the screen under the gauges.
あれがボディパーツを示していて、
Those refer to the body parts.
であれが壊れても、
and even if your body part is destroyed,
敵から奪うこともできるし、
you can take it from a fallen enemy,
で武器を奪うこともできる。
or you can take their weapons.
Oh, that's very cool.
今、敵がこう刀を持ってると思うんですけど、
So I think that enemy has a sword.
あれを倒せば刀がそのまま手に入る。
And if you defeat that enemy, then you'll be able to take the sword directly from them.
なので
Nice shot, Chico.
見たまんま自分の欲しいものを手に入れて戦う。
So if you see something that you want, you can take it as your own.
はい、じゃあピックアップしてみましょう。今真ん中にありますね。
So that's the sword the enemy had.
I think there's one more.
で拾ったものがこう今背中に装備されてるんですけど。
So the weapons that you equipped or that you picked up are actually stored on your back right now.
あれで武器を切り替えて戦います。
And you can switch to those weapons and fight with them.
Should I switch it to it?
あとは使いますか？
使いましょうか。
Let's use it, yeah.
So I use the bazooka, and that made it much easier to do that guy.
強い武器なんで。
Yeah, the bazooka is a pretty strong weapon.
Yeah, I just got it from another arsenal, so that was good.
でさっきこう最初の方のビルに落書きがあったと思うんですけど。
So I think one of the earlier buildings that we saw had some graffiti on the side of it.
あれはこう自分でゲットできるようになってまして。
And you'll actually be able to get that yourself.
The graffiti?
はい。あそこにこうあるんですよ。でそれをゲットするとこう自分の機体の色が変えれたりとか。
And if you get that, you'll be able to change the color of your arsenal.
Oh, that's very cool.
そうマップの中を探索してても楽しいものなんです。
So there are lots of things to find by exploring the map.
That I didn't know. Wow.
で今上に時間があると思うんですけど。
So you see some time displayed on the top of the screen.
あれで拾い忘れたものとかを取る時間になる。
So this is time for you to pick up things that you might have forgotten to pick up on the map as you fought.
はい。
So that was the end of the tutorial stage. I think I didn't do as well as I expected. Sorry about that. This is the result screen of the mission. So maybe Mr. Tsukuda can explain a little bit about that.
はい。ここがさっき自分が受けたものの報酬を受け取ってます。
So this is the reward for the order that you just took on.
ページをめくっていただいて。
And so if you switch the page.
でこれが今取ってきた武器になります。
So these are the weapons that you picked up as well.
取ってきたものはその場でも使えるし、
you can use the things that you pick up on the spot.
ハンガーに持って帰ることもできます。
Or take it back to the hangar with you.
なのでこう倒せば倒しただけいろんなものが手に入るようになってます。
So just by defeating an enemy, you can get all sorts of things.
You can also get bullets and you can get different parts too. So yes.
じゃあ戻ってきたので装備を変えてみましょうか。
Sorry guys.
So now that we're back, maybe we can try changing our equipment.
今回は E3 ってことでまだアーマーの種類は入れてないんですけど。
So for the E3 version, we haven't put in a lot of different types of armor, but
さっき取ってきた武器を変えてみましょう。
But we can switch to the weapons that we just picked up.
So I got the close range weapon last time, so I'm gonna have that on my right hand, and maybe for the left. I don't know. Maybe should I have bazooka from the beginning, or maybe that might be a little too much. So I want you that this one. And then I can actually have that bazooka I just got as sort of like a backup on my right pylon. So that's, I think, where I'm going to have my bazooka.
武器は今5箇所に装備できます。
5箇所に? So there are 5 spots that you can equip your weapons to right now.
あと1箇所あるんですけど、
there's one extra spot.
それはちょっとまた次の機会に説明できれば。
But I think we can talk about that maybe the next time we talk about this game.
Does it look good? Is this good? いいですか？
これでいいですよ。いいと思います。
Okay, let's go to the next mission then.
でここで次のものが始まるんですけど。
So now we can start the next mission.
今回そのアートのスタイルとかにこだわっていて。
But we've put a lot of focus in this game into the art style.
アニメとかコミックとか今のなんていうんですかね、ユーザーさんとかもこう触れたことのある、でもゲームだと意外に表現してない、メカだとなかなか表現してないジャンルの絵にしています。
So there are all sorts of things that I think that we're able to incorporate in this game from anime and comic, things that users have experienced, but maybe not through the like mecha game genre.
で次のところはこう怖さを出すこともあったり、世界観と合わせてなんですけど、真っ赤な。
My wife has a flat tire, so I'm on the phone with our insurance company.
Next stage that we're going to see is like a
perfect timing
color that kind of conveys a little bit of the sense of fear.
But I wanted to see this game.
ただ違う場所によってはもう全く色がないところもあります。
Oh, they put me on standby right now, so hey, it is what it is.
No color whatsoever.
But I thought there.
Looks like we're experiencing a technical difficulty with the game, but that gives us an opportunity to talk about it a little bit more as we get that resolved.
Yeah.
So, Sakuta-san, you're well known for working on other mech series games. What about this new game excites you, or what was one of your goals?
What is this game about? And all sponsors Royale in what game? Emmanuel. What is this game about? Is this like an adventure game? Is it an arena mech battling game?
So I think being able to take something that you saw on an enemy in real time and making that your own is a big part of the fun.
You can make some on-the-fly tactical decisions. If the weapons that you brought with you into a mission aren't working out for you, you can always destroy an enemy and receive new weapons that you can then use and readjust your strategy.
その場に合わせて戦闘を変えられその攻略の仕方を変えられますよね。
はい、それで変えられるのと、やっぱりまあ先ほど言っていただいたみたいに空中と地上とか自由に行けるので、その中でどういう戦いをしようかとかっていうのもこう遊びの醍醐味になっています。
So another big part of the gameplay of this game is not only being able to change what your equipment is on the fly, but also being able to choose whether you want to be on the ground or in the air.
なのでこう今地上だけ行っててもこう見つからないものもあったり、こう空中のところにこうさっき線が見えたと思うんですけど、あそこにあるものがあったり、こうマップの中を探索してても面白い作りになってます。
So if you play the game entirely on the ground, there may be things that you might not be able to find. The map that we just saw, there were some lines that you might have noticed in the sky, and there might be things on top of that. So,
alright, dudes. This is where I'm going to end the stream. I'll be back on tonight gaming with the sponsors. Become a sponsor, patreon.com/Obi1Plays. Gotta take care of some business. Peace.
And the